I hadn't. Thought, okay.
I wanted to get out for the night, alright? You know how this shit makes me feel?
Follow my rules and prove to me that you are willing to do anything to earn the money you need to save your life. Remember that I am watching you.
And we're live here once again at the station of decapitation without your head. I'm Nasty Neal. You got terrible Troy. I think he's making some coffee or something. And we have the return of writer and director Christopher Outridge.
I'm back.
Movie Hate Me. It's good to have you back.
I'm happy to be back. I love the community. I love Without Your Head podcast. Very happy to be back. I miss it. I miss it. I definitely miss it.
Cool. And I know you, I believe originally we started talking to you during Severed Limbs Film Festival, which will be coming back at some point.
Oh, yes. Well, first off, I'm glad that Severed Limbs is coming back. I'm very happy that's coming back. Yeah, because with Severed Limbs, I submitted my short film, Meat, which I believe won best kill, best gore. I think it won that one. And I also submitted Nightmare to Severed Head, and that one won. I think it won best villain and creepiest short. I think, yeah, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, for people who don't know, Severed Limbs was is our short film festival, virtual film festival. Started during the beginning of COVID, and we kept going. Things for a while there, everyone kept kicking us off YouTube and everything. But I think we found a new home. We're going to start doing them on Discord. So the next one will be back sometime later this year.
Twitch kicked you guys off last year, like right in the middle of the
Yeah.
I
That was a little unexpected. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what happened? Where did you guys go?
It started on Facebook originally, and then they kicked us off, and then I moved it to YouTube. They kicked us off, and then Twitch and both kick also we're not happy. So I think Discord we're good. So hopefully we'll find out.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, it's good. Everyone in chat, if you post this during the chat, during the show, Faceless loves me. Sometime during the show, we're going to keep track of everybody, and we're going to give out, thanks to Chris here, an autographed copy of the Blu-ray.
Awesome.
Yes, it's actually an autograph. It's an autographed copy of the super rare 2-disc special edition of the Take Me Blu-ray, which the regular edition includes Meat, which won at Severed Limbs in 2024. But the 2-disc special edition of Take Me not only includes Take Me and Meat, but it also includes Nightmare, which is from my Slumber Party anthology, as well as the unreleased short film Coulrophobia, which is going to be a part of another anthology film called Phobias, which I'm currently producing with the association with Blood Pack Films.
Nice.
So yeah, and Coulrophobia is totally unreleased, has not been seen anywhere yet. And this is a 2-disc limited special edition. There's only 30 copies, and that's it. And we're giving yes, there's only going to be 30 copies. It's signed by myself, as well as Rising Horror Scream Queen Kristen Domenica, who stars in Meat, as well as in Coulrophobia.
Sweet. So, for people not aware yet, can you give them an idea of what Take Me is about?
Okay, so for Take Me is a horror feature film about a masked serial killer by the name of Faceless, who records himself stalking, kidnapping, and torturing his victims. So watch me, torture me, take me. And so the whole idea of the feature film basically came about from a dream that I had, where I dreamt an entire feature film from beginning to end of Faceless stalking, kidnapping, and torturing myself and 5 of my friends all down the line. We saw one of it. What he does is he takes his murder reels, I call them, edits them onto tape, and sends it out to his next victim. So at the beginning of the dream, myself and my friends, we were actually filming a movie in the dream. We went home to see our footage. We watched one of his murder reels, and then from there, he systematically kidnapped, stalked, and killed and tortured us all. I took that character. I was like, oh my God, Faceless, he's amazing. And I wrote this feature film. Faceless looks the way you saw him inside the trailer that we aired before. That's exactly the way he looked like inside my dream, with the exception going to the addition of the teardrop on the eye of the mask. That's the only thing that's different from the dream.
So along those lines, when you're making a movie, it's based off like a real dream. Is that weird at all? Is that like does that like affect you at all?
No, actually, no, it does not. I basically a lot of what I would call my dreams is what any normal person would call a nightmare. Like I can't tell you how many times I've dreamt things that could very well be horror films. You know, as a matter of fact, the dream for Take Me, that literally ended in my death. Like the very last scene of that dream was me tied to a chair, in one room, looking across the doorway to my girlfriend at the time, who was tied to a chair in another room, and Faceless coming up to me with a baseball bat and whacking me over the head.
Wow.
So like I can't tell you how many times random killers have murdered me inside of my dreams, as well as murdered like other people that I know.
Yeah, just keep it inside the dreams and we'll be okay.
Oh yeah, I mean I've often said that my imagination is just a world that I plagiarize from my movies. like I'm not a writer. I just sit in my head with a notebook and write down what happens to people in my head. You know, and whatever, and I just put that onto movies and show people. You know?
So you started filming this years ago.
Yes, the Take Me was filmed. Take Me was actually, it's my very first feature film, and it was actually filmed about 13 years ago.
Oh wow!
And it very much holds up today. It's all practical effects. Everything in there is practical, even down to the weapons that are used. Like I literally, for the knives that are used in there, I literally went to the dollar store, bought knives, sanded them down, and to prove to the actors that they're real, I literally ran it across my own arm.
Wow.
And I was like, look, you know, if this is gonna hurt you, I'd be laying on the floor dead right now. You know, and we'd be calling the police. There's a chainsaw used in the film. That chainsaw is a real chainsaw. It's a real chainsaw. It's a real power drill. All the blood, all the makeup, it's all real. The crew was, oh, I like that. That is Rankin and Bass
Yep.
right over
Yep.
there. I love that.
Is that the
Thank you.
baby here? Is
Yes,
that who
that's
that
the
one
Baby
was?
New
Yeah.
Year from Rankin and Bass. I
Yep.
love that. I
Those ears. Those ears.
Yes, those ears. Oh man, I'm sorry. Off topic. Um,
We're
um,
easily distracted here on Without Ears.
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm a huge Rankin and Bass fan. We'll explain why my apartment is still decorated for Christmas later. Where was I? Oh yeah. All the makeup effects in there are real. It was a crew of about the entire film was a crew of with the exception of actors, our crew was about 4 people. You know, it was myself, it was my producing partner Amanda, my cinematographer, and my makeup artist.
Wow.
And we worked really hard on that. It was really fun, and it holds up. It was on YouTube for a while, but then I recently connected with Shane Michaels of Blood Pack Films. We've been working together for about 2 years now. We've been working together with Blood Pack Films, and I asked him one day, "Hey, would you be willing to distribute my film Take Me?" And he's like, "Yeah, let me see it." So, and I showed it to him. He loved it. he loved it, and the rest is history. You know.
Sweet. Well, what are some of the special features on the Blu-ray? You named a couple already, but
oh yeah. So the Blu-ray has the only special feature on the regular edition is Meat. Meat is my short film that won Best Kill, Best Gore back in Severed Limbs in 2024.
Nice.
And it's basically about a young woman who was played by Kristen, who cannibalizes other women in order to remain beautiful. That's the regular edition of Take Me. It includes Meat, and that's actually the only way you're going to see Meat now. Because I took it off of YouTube specifically for this. The 2-disc special edition that we're giving away, though, that's the one that, as I said, includes Nightmare, which is my short film that is going to be a part of Slumber Party. That's going to be coming out later this year as well, and features this lovely woman right here.
no, sweet.
Nice.
Yeah. Hi, Diana. You remember Without Your Head, right, Diana? Hi. And what else was I going to say? Oh, and also the 2-disc special edition includes Coulrophobia, which also stars Kristen Domenica, and it's about a young girl. Coulrophobia is the term for fear of clowns.
Okay.
And it's a part of an anthology feature film that I'm creating with Blood Pack Films, that I'm co-producing with Blood Pack Films, that's going to be released even later this year, which is basically an anthology film that all focuses on different phobias. I have 2 films inside of there. One is Coulrophobia, which is going to be released on the 2-disc special edition that we're giving away today. And the other one is the reason why my apartment is still decorated for Christmas. And it's a short film about Christogenectophobia, which means the fear of Christmas.
I heard I was 58 years old when I learned that.
Yeah. I never heard of the fear of Christmas.
Yes, it's an actual word. I didn't make it up. It's Christogenectophobia. The fear of Christmas, and that's why my apartment is still decorated for Christmas, because we're shooting the last scene on Sunday. And I just left all my Christmas decorations up.
Nice. All right, yeah. Do you have any of these phobias yourself?
I do not have any phobias.
I
don't have. I'm kind of, since I've been watching horror films a great deal my entire life. I think I've been desensitized to horror, and I think I've been very desensitized to horror and having phobias.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have any phobias myself.
Yeah. It's the clown thing is a lot of people like really have that. It's weird that I've heard people try to explain why it's been around forever, like the fear of clowns, and it's like because the clown makeup is like an exaggeration of real emotions, and it's just like off-putting to the mind.
Right. I came up with coulrophobia because I wanted to do. No one's seen it yet, but I wanted to do something that was really out there when it comes to coulrophobia.
Yeah,
and it's crazy. Like the film is just batshit bananas. and if you get the 2-disc collector's edition of Take Me, you're going to be able to watch it. And then later it'll be in Phobias, the feature film that's going to be released later on through Bloodback Films. It's batshit crazy. It's just nightmare people.
See, the gore is great in Tape Me, and I remember you had really fun gore in Meat. Is the same person? I think it was your wife or girlfriend, was wife who did Meat?
So Meat, no. Well, Amanda's one of my very, very close friends.
Uh-huh.
Amanda's one of my very, very close friends. She's my producing partner. In Meat, she cooked everything.
That was all right. Yeah.
Yeah. In Meat, she cooked all the gore that you saw in Meat was all actual food. Like
I remember that now.
Yeah, everything was edible. You could eat everything that we had on that plate. For Tape Me, it was all it's fake blood. It's more latex prosthetics. There's a spoiler alert. There's a heart that's pulled out. That heart is prosthetics. So yeah, that was more everything in Take Me is more like gore, blood, and hi Bloodpack Films. It's gore, it's blood, and it's gore, it's fake blood, and it's makeup. It's all makeup, and it's incredible. One thing that's really cool about Take Me is that the entire film, with the exception of only two scenes, the entire film is ad-libbed.
Oh, wow.
Because I specifically, especially for the torture stuff, I didn't want to script it because you don't really know how to script. Help me. So before we shot each short torture scene and even the dialogue scenes, I sat down with my actors. I spoke to them. We talked about the bullet points of each scene, what was supposed to happen, the beginning and end. And everything inside the entire film, with the exception of 2 scenes in the movie, is all ad-libbed. And the only 2 scenes in the film that are scripted is the father-daughter torture, which has a guest director, my very good friend, guest director, John Joyner. He directed the father-daughter torture, and he just felt that particular torture needed a script.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
And then at the very end of the film, there's an instruction scene, which is scripted. It's instructions for the people who are inside the last torture of the film. I don't want to give away, but there's an instruction scene for the last torture of the film with a brother and sister. They're giving instructions to the victims in the last torture scene, and that scene is scripted. And the only reason why is because they specifically had to say certain things in order to give instructions to the people who are inside this torture. So that's the only reason why that scene is scripted.
What was that like then to edit? Do you have like a lot of different takes or?
It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard to edit. It wasn't hard to follow. Of course, we did different takes. Of course, we did. The final scene of the movie actually took 3 days to film.
Oh.
So there was a lot of footage there. I did all the editing myself. It wasn't any harder than any other film. Like it just, I guess for me, because I was the director, writer, and editor, I knew the story, so I could, and I was also there every day on set, so I could be able to follow it along a whole lot easier. Maybe if I gave it off to somebody else and they edit it, maybe they'd have a little bit more difficulty. But yeah, it wasn't any harder than any other film.
And how about the actors? Like, what's the process, to tell them all that? Like, this is, how do you direct them, if it's all ad lib?
Well, we sat down before, especially with the torture scenes, we sat down one of the best examples is the heart torture at the very beginning of the film. My actress, Jenny, she's amazing. She and I and Faceless. Faceless is played by my brother, former independent wrestler Andy Ridge, who wrestled in ROH, who wrestled in Ring of Honor. I sat down with them. I spoke to them about okay, there's basically 4 beats in the heart torture. The first one is obviously when Jenny sees the killer. The next one is when he's showing the cup and asking for money. The next beat is, can you apologize? And then the next beat is obviously her death. So we sat down with this and we went over each bullet point and we went over okay, how do we go from this to that? And how do we transition from this to that? The other challenge when it comes to the entire film being ad-libbed is that Faceless doesn't talk.
Oh, okay.
Faceless only has 2 lines of dialogue in the entire movie. And that's it. So it's really up to the actors, especially during the torture scenes. It's very much up to the actors to really set the tone and set the pace. And Faceless is there guiding them through it.
Was was it like his the book that he's writing stuff in? Was that in your dream?
Oh my God, that book was in the dream. I don't think my character in the dream never saw it, but I saw him writing in it. And that journal, Faceless's journal, has got to be one of the best props I have
it looks great.
Yeah, it's one of the best props I've ever made in my life. Like I made that book myself. I bought the composition book. I took a knife. I cut README into the cover.
Nice.
I hand wrote every single entry inside that book. I taped every single picture of of his victims inside the book. I love that book. That's Faceless's journal.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically his catalog of what he's doing, what he's doing, who he's doing it to, and why he's doing it, and then how he feels afterwards. Because the various different people that Faceless targets, for those of you who've seen the movie, the various people Faceless targets, they come from various different walks of life. Some people are really, really rich assholes, and the others are college students who are desperately need money. And there's a specific reason why Faceless targets these people. It's all about how their lives are being affected by certain societal or emotions and societal issues. So he journals all of this. He catalogs all this. And then at the end of the torture, he writes down his thoughts. How did it go? Did the person learn a lesson? Is the person coming out better than they did when they entered? It's all designed to teach a lesson. Sometimes the lesson goes awry. Sometimes lessons aren't even taught. Sometimes the outcome isn't what Faceless wanted. You know?
The mask was that was right out of the dream, and so
Yes.
the
mask is that literally everything. The way Faceless looks in the movie is exactly the way he looked in the dream, with the exception of the single tear that I put on the mask right over here underneath the right eye. And I added that tear. Anybody can interpret it any way they will, but I added that tear because I wanted to give Faceless some type of emotion, some type of human emotion. The mask itself is a paper mache mask, a cardboard paper mache mask. It's my wife, when she watched the film years later, she's like, "Is that a black towel over his head?" And it's like, yes, that's a black towel over his head. Yes, that's a black towel over his head. It's like, why a black towel? Why not a hood? And then it's like, well, a hood would look ridiculous. And if you see later on inside the film, there's actually a police sketch drawing of Faceless as if it was a hood, and that kind of looks ridiculous. So yes, it's a black towel over his head. It's a paper mache mask, and he's Faceless.
Had you ever dreamt of him since?
No.
That's good.
Actually,
yeah.
No, actually, I haven't. Other than creating the ideas behind, other than creating the tortures inside the film, and thinking up of ideas and what I would do, and how to do it, Faceless actually hasn't appeared in my dreams since, which is pretty weird, actually. But it's not weird, because oftentimes a lot of the horror characters that I come up with in my dreams only show up once and then never again. Probably the weirdest one was, I've never been to Mexico in my whole life, but apparently myself and a group of, and like 4 of my friends, we went to Mexico, and somehow we ran into this dark magic witch that was hunting us throughout Mexico and killing us. That I should make a movie about this.
Yeah, I'm liking the sound of it already.
Yeah, but that witch, again, just like Faceless, showed up in that dream and then never again.
That's pretty wild. Did you keep the mask and the book, the props from the movie?
Oh yes. I still have a box that has everything that I have from the film, all the knives. As a matter of fact, I reused some of those knives in some of those same knives I actually reused in different films over the years. Like one of the same knives is used in Slumber Party. I couldn't reuse the heart, but I still have it. I still have his whole costume. I still have the same mask. I think I actually have 4 of them. I think I have 4 of the masks, 4 different masks. But I still have the book, because I'm never throwing that book away. Like that, that book is like a treasure. That book is an absolute treasure. I love that book. I still have everything. And now that Take Me is released and out there, I'm actually hoping and working out a sequel inside of my head.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. If you have all the props and everything, if you would like to do another one.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to do a take. I was going to do a Take Me sequel long ago. The plan was to do a sequel, but other projects came up, and the budget at the time was big, and I lost a lot of the locations that I used in this film. A lot of those locations I don't have a connection to now. But because there's one torture inside, there's one torture that was originally written for the movie that never made it in. And that torture, it's called the Cage of Knives torture. and it centers around a stripper who, you know, she's vain. She's so focused on her physical beauty that she's a complete bitch to everybody else. You know, especially to ugly people. So what Faceless does is Faceless kidnaps her and locks her in what's called the cage of knives, which is essentially a dog crate that's surrounded by knives.
Oh.
And the lock to this dog crate is hanging right above it. And all she has to do if she wants to get out of that crate is to reach her hand up, grab the key, unlock the crate, and leave. The problem is, anywhere she moves inside that crate, she's going to get cut with a knife. And the only way to not get cut with a knife is to just sit there and do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So what Faceless is trying to teach her is trying to find out is, what does she care about more? Preserving her life or preserving her beauty? If she wants to preserve her life, all she has to do is reach up, grab that key, and leave. But she will lacerate her entire body doing so. But if she wants to preserve her beauty and her body, all she has to do is sit in the crate and don't move. But she will eventually lose her life. That torture didn't make it in the original Take Me For. It's a really interesting story why that torture didn't make it in there, and I can say it.
Was it too hard to pull off? Or?
No. It had nothing to do with that. The actress I found, I'm not going to say her name.
Huh.
The actress I found was 100% down for the entire torture. We talked about it all. We talked about her character. She knew her character was going to be a stripper. She knew she was going to be in there in a bra and thong. She had absolutely no problem with any of it until she read the character's bio and discovered that the character was going to be bisexual.
Really? And that was
wow, that's the game breaker, huh?
And she flipped out.
Huh.
It's something that's would have never even be mentioned in the movie.
Yeah.
It was just in the that's the other thing for the ad-libbing. Each actor was given like a bio sheet of their character so that they can study
that makes
it.
sense.
Yeah. So she read her bio sheet and she found out that her character was bisexual, and she flipped out on me.
Wow.
As if I told her that, you know, she was going to be coming on, as if I told her that she was going to be coming on to set and having to strip naked and be totally raped and degraded on, she flipped out like you wouldn't believe. Wow. And walked out of the and just said, "Fuck you! I'm not doing your movie.
Damn.
I'm out of here." And I'm like, but so you were okay with your character being a stripper? You were okay with being locked in a dog crate surrounded by knives, wearing only your bra and thong, but you're not okay with your character being bisexual, which is never even going to be mentioned in the movie to begin with.
Wow.
It was the weirdest thing. She called me up, screaming, yelling at me, and so that's why.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's why that torture.
I assume you've not worked with her since.
Oh yeah, I haven't worked with her since. I will not mention her name.
Yeah.
You want me to be a vegan? I've never been so insulted in my life.
It's like that. It's like that. It would have never even been mentioned in the film. So. And I was like, I told her, like, I could just delete that from the biography.
From the bio, yeah.
I could delete it from the bio.
I'll know forever. Yeah.
So
the person that never really existed. I can't believe this.
Yeah. But it turned out to be a blessing in disguise, because that's why the voyeur torture. Inside the film, there's a torture, I call it the voyeur torture, It's about halfway through the movie. A guy gets his eyes. When you see the trailer,
pretty amazing.
The eye getting it, that very scene at the end when the guy gets his eyes pulled out, that torture exists because the cage of knives is out. Was out.
Okay.
And it actually, because the cage of knives is out, it actually changed the trajectory of the film from that point on. So that Cage of Knives torture, I'm working on a sequel to Take Me Now, and that Cage of Knives torture is going to be in the sequel.
Sweet. Blood Pact Films here in the chat, they want you to do a sequel. So.
Oh yeah, I will. And let me say this. I want to say this. I want to thank Shane of Blood Pact Films. Any filmmaker who's looking for distribution, you want to contact Shane from Blood Pact Films. He is legit. As I said, Take Me is a film that was made 10 years ago. And there are a lot of even film festivals. There's a lot of film festivals right now, and there's a lot of distributors who wouldn't touch it simply because of its age. And they wouldn't even watch it to see that it holds up right now.
That's weird.
And Shane watched it. Shane gave it a chance, and that's why, who I call my firstborn, Faceless. That's why Take Me is out there today. So Blood Pact Films, anybody who needs distribution, independent filmmakers, if you need distribution, you want to go with Blood Pact Films. They're an honest distributor. They're not going to screw you over like 99% of distributors out there.
Did you play any festivals, when you originally made it, or?
I didn't. When I originally made it, I submitted. What did I submitted I submitted the first part of it to like maybe 2 or 3 short film festivals, and they didn't select it. They didn't. I don't remember them selecting it. However, Fangoria recognized it, and Fangoria actually did Fangoria actually did a piece on it in their magazine.
Okay.
Many years ago. I don't know what issue it is, but Fangoria recognized it, and that's why I put it up onto YouTube for people to watch. And it was on YouTube for many years until now that I have it on distribution. Yeah.
Any issues with on YouTube with it, or did you? I guess you had it age restricted, maybe.
It was probably age restricted.
Yeah.
But I never had any issues with putting it up there on YouTube. There was no issues with putting it on YouTube. Surprisingly.
Yeah, well, their rules are very nebulous, and I think they just decide to go with them
whenever they want to enforce it.
Yeah. Maybe the violence, from what we've gotten in trouble with, is usually nipples, and
people have this huge problem with nudity, but they don't have any problem with blood, violence, and
I think it's really an American thing. Like,
you eat somebody's face off, it's fine.
You can chop people's heads off. You can cannibalize people, but don't show a nipple. Don't show any kind of nipple.
And I'm good with all of that, but if you do sit and think about it, you're like, one of these is probably worse for a young person to see, and it's not the nipple.
I guess it depends on your audience. I mean, like I would never show a 3-year-old Take Me.
Right.
I would never show a young kid Take Me. But then again, when I was a kid, I was watching Chucky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watched horror movies.
I was watching Chucky when I was 7-8 years old, and I didn't have a problem with it. So it's like I wanted a My Buddy doll because it looked like Chucky.
Right.
When everybody else was like, "Oh my God," and it was the ruination of that doll forever. Me, I'm like, "Give me one. He looks like Chucky. Give me one."
You've got a thing for dolls, for movies, doll movies.
Oh well, yes, because of my lovely lady. right here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Everybody remembers her from Nightmare. Everybody remembers her from Nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for those of you who don't know, Nightmare is my short film, which is a part of Slumber Party, which is on my shirt right here.
Oh, sweet.
There you go.
Oh, very nice.
Slumber Party, the full feature right over there. Nightmare is one of the short films inside of that anthology. Basically about a young woman who is haunted by a haunting doll and is trapped within her nightmare, who's slowly stealing her soul. I released Nightmare early, want to get out buzz for Slumber Party, and Nightmare at this point it won Best Villain and Creepiest Short in Severed Limbs, and since then it's won my actress Amber Picone, who was in it, won Best Actress 4 times.
Wow.
It's a 4-time Best Sound, Best Music winner. And it's also my friend John Joyner won Best Supporting Actor for his role as the Forgotten inside of Nightmare.
Oh, sweet. Well, congratulations to
Yeah,
yourself
awesome.
and everyone else involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guys, Nightmare is in the 2-disc collector's edition that we're giving away today. You
Yeah,
will
nice.
be able to watch it, and it's the only way you're going to be able to get it until Slumber Party releases later on this year.
Sweet. So yeah, we got already a lot of people have entered, but type in Faceless Loves Me during the show for a chance to win a free autographed copy of the Blu-ray.
Yes.
Don't
And
be a
when
bum, dude.
when we do select the winner, very important, when we do select the winner, I need you guys to contact me. Whoever wins, contact me at my email address, ceofilmproduction@gmail.com, or reach out to me on Facebook, Christopher Eric Outridge, or reach out to me on Instagram at CEO Film Productions. If you win, reach out to me, give me your address, and we will get you your prize.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't just toss it out the window and expect. Yeah.
We can't send it via carrier pigeon. The days
Right.
carrier pigeons don't exist anymore. Game of Thrones is over.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
How about the
Carrier
song?
condors? Just they take up too much room.
I like the song in the end credits.
What? Say that again?
I like the song in the end credits. It's the theme song for the movie.
So yes. So what's different now about Take Me than the release back when I shot the film is that my very good friend Rio Rocket, the man is a genius. He's a marketing genius. He's a music genius. He's an acting genius. Rio Rocket is a genius. I approached Rio, and actually he approached me. Actually, Rio was stressing the importance of music and using music to help market a film. We all have heard Golden with Demon Hunters, the K-pop Demon Hunters. We've all heard Golden, even if you don't listen to that kind of music. You've all heard Golden. And Rio reached out to me about we've worked together in Slumber Party where we first met, and Rio reached out to me about creating an original track for Take Me. We were originally only going to do one, but then Rio, he's creative, he's a genius. He actually created 3 original songs, which I then took and added it to the film.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So the trailer has one of his songs, and then that song also appears in the beginning of the film, the intro credits, all the way leading to Faceless's first journal entry.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get around maybe, I think 25 minutes into the movie, there's the suntan torture. And before that, the woman who is tortured in the suntan torture, the song that's playing throughout Faceless watching her, that's another one of Rio's songs. And then you go to the end credits and the newsreel No, it's not the newsreel. It's when Faceless is waking up in the morning and eating breakfast, which is about maybe 35 minutes in. And then the whole ending credits is another one of Rio's songs.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Okay.
And I believe all those songs are on Rio's Spotify.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no
I'll check
kidding.
that
I
out.
think
Yeah.
he's got them all on his Spotify right now. I'm pretty sure he does. Yeah.
So,
But yes,
by the
no,
no, I was just say for people that know, Tara is she's in Arizona, the only place in the country that doesn't recognize the time changes. And so so anyway, our time changed everywhere else, but they didn't change in Arizona. So she
wait, so
thought
Arizona doesn't recognize daylight savings time?
no.
I
So,
just learned that this very moment too.
that's why I always say Tara time, Troy, because her time
Oh,
her
yeah,
time zone is
that's
not
crazy.
west.
I did
It's not
not
west.
know that.
Yeah.
No, that's
So
wild.
she thought anyway, she thought it was 8 o'clock our time now, but it's 9. So she's coming on here.
Okay, cool. Tara, I look forward to meeting you. I did not know that. That's really interesting.
That's wild.
That is so wild.
Yeah, so she's apologizing, but it's
No, it's okay,
her-
Tara.
yeah.
It's all right. I look forward
Yeah.
to talking with. I look forward to talking.
Yeah,
with
they don't spring ahead in Arizona or fall behind. They just
Never would have guessed that.
I think everyone else should do the same too, but
Oh wow. I normally don't even notice that daylight.
yeah,
savings
because now
time.
like your phone just does it automatically. You know everything.
Yeah. But
Tara,
Tara!
I was just explaining Tara time here to Chris.
Hi.
Hi.
I didn't even think about the time change. So
Oh, that's my bad. I'm used to never having to change our time here.
yeah,
So I
yeah,
assume it's the same everywhere else too. I'm so sorry.
no worries.
No, it's
Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna be a couple minutes early. I'm like so happy about it, and it's like, oh no, I'm an hour late. I'm
You look
sorry.
amazing.
You look
thank
amazing, Tara. It's
Yeah.
totally okay. I
This
did not know. Why doesn't Arizona change? Do you know why?
I think all the other states should adopt that. I think
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
it's
We
a very
could all
outdated
go
system
with
that's built all around farmers. But
I wish I knew. I should look it up. But
Yeah.
it's pretty nice that I never have to like set my clock back or forward.
yeah, I agree. I can get behind it. We'll talk off air if the hour difference is a problem for you. We can always start the show an hour later and be all right for all of us. But we can talk about it off air.
Yeah.
But so Chris is here. Chris, a long time part of Without Your Head, but first time meeting Tara. So it's
Yeah,
That's
Hello,
too
Chris.
cool. That's
Tara, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be back on Without Your Head. I'm very happy to I haven't been able to watch these past few months. Life has just gotten really, really busy. But I was telling Neal I really do miss it, and I'm really happy to be back on as a guest.
Welcome back. I love your decor in the background.
Tara missed it. So Tara, the reason why my apartment is still decorated for Christmas is, by the way, I love Christmas. But so the reason why my apartment is still decorated for Christmas is because I'm co-producing a horror anthology film called Phobias with my friend Shane from Blood Pack Films. And it's a Blood Pack Films original anthology film called Phobias. And it's an anthology film where each short film centers around a specific phobia. And I have 2 short films in it. One of them is called Coulrophobia, which is called the fear of clowns. And the other one is called I Love Christmas, which centers around Christogenectophobia, which means the fear of Christmas.
Neal and I just learned this one tonight as well. So.
Yeah, I didn't.
There's an actual term for the fear of Christmas. I had to look it up because the whole idea came about. I was literally at my desk because I'm thinking about the idea for my second short film. I'm literally at my desk editing something completely unrelated to anything that's a horror movie. And I look around my apartment and I'm like, I'm about to decorate for Christmas. I wonder if there's such thing as a fear of Christmas. And I looked it up and I was like, oh my God, there's actually a word for this.
Oh.
And that's what came about as the idea for my short, my Christmas themed horror film, which is called I Love Christmas. And that's why my apartment is still decorated for Christmas, because we're filming in my apartment and we're actually filming the very last scene on Sunday.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
That.
Oh yeah, it's I gotta tell you, I Love Christmas. It's it's really good. It's really good. No one's seen it yet because I'm still editing it and we haven't shot the last scene. But the acting is really good. I'm doing editing wise. I'm the director, the writer, and the editor of that one too. I often direct, write, and edit a lot of my own stuff. The editing wise, I'm doing a lot of things in that short film that I've never done before, and that I've actually never seen inside of a horror film before. But totally, I can't even mention any of it right now because literally nobody has seen this. Like, not even the cast and crew know what I'm doing. What I'm doing for this, so I can't even say it. But just in terms of just, I've upped my editing skills for this one a lot, and I'm doing like some really cool stuff for this that is gonna make I Love Christmas stand out.
When does it come out? I want to see it.
So Phobias is gonna be out later this year. Phobias, there's 8 filmmakers there's 7 because I'm doing 2. So there's 7 filmmakers doing a short film each, with the exception of me. I'm doing 2. And then I'm going to shoot the wraparound story. I believe we have half of it filmed so far. My other short, Coulrophobia, which, as I was explaining, I don't know if you know, Tara, but we're giving away a 2-disc collector's edition of Take Me, autographed on this broadcast. And that 2-disc collector's edition includes Coulrophobia, which is totally unreleased. No one's even seen that one yet. And they're going to be able to see it for the first time with that collector's edition. It's going to be, I think, it's half filmed. I think Phobias is half filmed right now. And then when we film the rest of the half of the movie, it's going to be released later this year. We're looking for later this year.
I really want to see it. I love clowns.
Oh yeah, Coulrophobia.
We did a whole clown show.
Yeah, we were some spooky clowns.
Coulrophobia is about the fear of clowns. It's about a deranged woman played by my good friend and fellow Scream Queen actress Kristen Domenica. Super talented woman, by the way. Super talented woman. She plays a deranged woman who decides that she wants to overcome her fear of clowns by dressing like one. Okay. And that leads to some really mentally disturbing outcomes. And inside that short film, and again, this is unreleased. No one's even seen it yet, so I can't say exactly what I did. I know this sounds ominous and everything like that, but I did a lot. Faceless does love everyone. Always remember, Faceless loves you. So inside Coulrophobia, I upped my editing game, especially my sound editing game for that one, which just because it's just a mind fuck what Coulrophobia is. It's bananas when you watch it.
Do you have any phobias, Tara? We asked earlier in Crystal's. I don't know if I didn't ask
Tara.
Besides me.
Oddly enough, I don't think I do.
Yeah, Nealophobia. Troy, do you have a phobia?
kind of wish I did now. I feel like a freak.
I know.
Well, one of the cool things.
Get
One
my
of the-
toes plucked off with wire snips.
One thing I really would
hate
have,
that, you know?
because it always bothers me in movies like The Descent, is when they're going spelunking.
Oh,
Like I could never do that.
yeah. I guess I do have a little claustrophobia.
Yeah. I find that more frightening than the monsters in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I would never go spelunking anyway because
No.
it just doesn't
That's
appeal.
just common sense, I think.
Yeah, it's just not something.
Yeah, I don't know who in their right mind wants to do that, especially when they're in like those crevices where you can barely move. And like, I don't know who thinks this sounds like a good time.
Well, there's one thing to go exploring a cave. There's another thing to go exploring a incredibly narrow passage.
Yeah, screw that noise.
Yeah, you can keep that.
To your 12-year-old brother, let alone a full-grown adult, and you're gonna walk in there anyway. It's like, why? What? Like, why?
Yeah, if I know it's a great big cave, it's all right, but not like.
All right. I guess I agree with you, Neil. I got my phobia too. Also, I have a really odd fear of skinwalkers.
Oh, really?
I'm terrified.
I'm glad it wasn't trees.
Not trees.
I
don't know why.
Yeah, I was talking to Michael earlier. We're gonna get together soon for Arbor Day stuff. I'll talk to everybody after, but it would work for him to shoot in the fall, maybe September or something, or October. So.
Awesome. Well,
I think that probably work for all of us.
One of the really cool things about Phobias, the film, the Bug Pack films that I'm doing with Shane, is that the phobias that we're centering on for each short film, it's not the common phobias that you hear.
Yeah.
You know, it's not
heights and dark.
Yeah, it's not heights. There is one that is claustrophobia, but it's not done in like your usual normal way that you do it. So where there's a short in Phobias about the fear of cardboard boxes. You know, and which there's actually a word for that. And then of course I'm doing one that's the fear of Christmas, and then there's the fear of clowns, the fear of animals, the fear of nightmares, and then I believe the other one is the fear of the dark and the fear of teenagers.
What?
The fear of teenagers. There's a word for these things, which is there. So we're also doing a short film for Phobias, that revolves around the fear of teenagers. And when I was presented, there's a lot of things in Phobias that I can't talk about right now. But when I was presented with when the director Phil DeRico, when he presented me the idea for Fear of Teenagers and I read the script, one of the first things I thought of was David Bowie's "I'm Afraid of Americans."
Right.
Oh.
I'm afraid of Americans.
And that
afraid
music
I can't
video,
help it.
Yeah, and it was like,
I'm afraid of the world.
Yeah. So it's really cool that we've all sort of just came up with, and we've all came up
kind
with
of a combination of two Bowie songs. It's She Was a Young American and Afraid of Americans.
What about My Chemical Romance? Teenagers scared the living shit out of me.
I don't know that song.
You don't know that song?
I don't know that song. Yeah.
Get the rights to it, and you can put it. It's probably hard to get the rights
that's
to.
Probably really expensive.
Yeah.
Probably.
these movies cost millions of dollars because they want these songs in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look this song up after though.
You should. It's really good. It's a good
What's
band.
the name of that My Chemical Romance song?
I think
What's
it's called Teenagers.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll find it.
It's a great band.
Oh yeah, I liked Chemical Romance. I don't remember too much about them right now, but I did like them. I'm into all kinds of music. I listen to everything. Like I think anybody who is older than 25 can find
double that.
Yeah, anybody older than 25 can find at least 10 songs on my MP3 player that they like. regardless of whether you grew up as a teeny bopper or you grew up as a metalhead. I think anyone older than 25 can find at least 10 songs on my MP3 player that they like. So,
Nice.
I have an appreciation towards everything, like every form of music. I used to really not like country music, but now I like it. Now I like it.
That's about the only one that's never grown on me.
Oh, really? I don't know how it grew on me. Weird, I haven't listened to them in years and just did. Oh, I don't know how it grew on me, but it did. And I just started liking country music all of a sudden. But I listen to everything.
Cool. All right. Now, who would you recommend in country? Because I'm not really familiar with many country stars.
Who would I recommend in country?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't recommend her anymore. I wouldn't recommend her anymore. I wouldn't recommend her anymore. I'm not necessarily a big fan of her anymore. But I don't think I can recommend anybody by name.
All right, fair enough.
When it comes to country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Take Me, great effects, and it's a very dark movie. Is that the kind of horror movies you like? Because it's not like it's not a horror comedy. There's not really a lot of comedy in it at all.
I am a big fan of all types of horror.
I am too. That's kind of why I like horror. It depends what mood I'm in,
But it's funny. I tell everybody this all the time. Horror is my favorite genre.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I grew up on. I've literally been watching it since I was a child, when no child should ever, at ages that no child should ever be watching horror. But horror is also simultaneously my least favorite genre out of all movies. And it's because of the fact that a great deal of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life have been horror films.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's so many god-awful horror films out there. And it's not, and I have to say, a great deal of them are mainstream. And it's not because they have bad storylines. It's because, for whatever the reason, they defy the mainstream horror decided that they want to completely defy logic. Like, it's infuriating. Like, for example, we all know Hatchet. Hatchet infuriated me.
Why?
Because you have scenes where it's raining, and then you cut from different shots, and the same shots where it's in the same place, it's raining in this shot, then it's not raining in this shot, then it's raining in this shot, and it's not raining in that shot. And I'm sitting there like, my God, like, come on. It's infuriating to me. And I feel that a lot of the mainstream horror nowadays, a lot of it, people have decided that we're either going to keep regurgitating the same idea over and over and over again until it's a bloody dead horse, and then we're going to keep beating it to the death, or we're just going to do movies that make absolutely no sense, but at least there's good death in it. At least there's blood, gore.
There are great deaths in Hatchet, especially when he rips the guy's head off like this.
Yes, but it defies logic. I'm sitting there like, wait, isn't this guy supposed to be a ghost? If he's supposed to be a ghost, then why is it raining in this shot and not raining in that shot? It's infuriating to me. And then there's another film. I think it's called Wind Chill. It's either called Wind Chill or Winter Chill, something like that, where the girl is trapped inside of a car and it's snowing outside. and the entire film was just, I feel like their entire storyline was, let's see how much stuff we can throw against the wall to figure out what we can do to this girl inside of a car in the middle of a snowstorm for 2 hours, and then we'll end the film.
That's probably exactly what they did.
Yeah.
They had like a meeting about it, and they're like, "All right, ideas, everyone."
What can we do for a girl, to one person trapped inside of a car in the middle of a snowstorm for an hour and a half? Let's throw that against the wall, and everything we come up with, that's what we're going to put inside this movie.
Somebody read Snowbound when they were a kid, and they were like, this has been on my mind for years.
But so that's why I say that it's my favorite genre. I love horror films, but it's some of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life, because for whatever reason, there's a lot of people who just don't want, they sacrifice logic and storylines for blood, guts, and tits. And there's a lot of independent movies out there that are doing it so much better than mainstream media that it's remarkable to me. And
now, also, I'm going to throw this out there. It also could be you watch more horror movies than you do like romantic comedies or other types of films. So maybe there are some really lousy other movies out there.
Well, I watch everything. Just like when it comes to music, I watch everything. Like I remember a long time ago where my friend John Joyner, he was like, "You should watch The King's Speech. The King's Speech is a great movie." And I thought to myself, like, I'm not going to be interested in that. and eventually I watched it, and it's a phenomenal film.
Yeah, it is.
Really?
I've watched a lot of really great. I watch everything, just like
I do
music.
too, actually. So.
Yeah, just like with music, I watch every type of film. I watch dramas. We actually just finished. Well, me and my wife just finished Stranger Things. We watched the season for the first time. I watch everything, literally everything.
I'm a ridiculous fan of Stranger Things.
Yeah, you're what?
A ridiculous fan of that show.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. It's
Yep.
great. I loved it. I'm actually, I don't know why I didn't start watching it when it first came out, but to me, it was much better to sit down and watch it all together.
Oh, there's something to be said for that. That's true.
Yeah, and it's not like I knew back when season 1 that they were going to have 5 seasons, but it was really good to just sit back and just watch it all. I think it ended phenomenally.
Mm-hmm.
And
I haven't seen the last couple seasons. I need to catch back up.
Oh yeah, Neal, you got to watch it.
Yep.
You gotta check it out. I don't know where you left off, so I'm not gonna say any spoilers. But
I think probably season 3 for Neal. That's what I'm guessing.
No, it was after that.
Oh, it was?
Okay.
Yeah. It was when the guy really isn't dead. Not to spoil the show, but
yeah. you wanna check out Stranger, but I'm a huge fan of Breaking Bad.
Oh,
I'm a huge fan of
Breaking Bad.
What about Fallout?
Fallout?
Yeah.
I actually have not seen Fallout. I have not seen Fallout.
Yeah, that's one I've got to catch up with too.
Yeah, I've not seen
but
it.
I love Twisted Metal. Have you seen Twisted Metal?
Screw you all. It's hilarious. It's gory. It's like
What's
like
where's
And
where's
Walt
that on?
Goggins is in it. You gotta love
Oh,
that.
he is.
That was
I'm a
on
big fan.
Yeah, he's the ghoul in it. He has no nose. He
He's a
looks so
ghoul?
cool.
oh, he's so mean. Oh my god. His character is so brutal and mean.
He steals whatever series he's in, though. Like,
Oh, he does.
in the Righteous Gemstones, he's Uncle Baby Billy, and he like every scene he's in, he just steals it.
Oh yeah, I've not
You ever
seen
see
this. It looks cool.
Did you ever see him in Vice Principals?
Oh,
Yeah.
so great. Yeah.
Oh, Fallout though? Oh my god, are you kidding me? There's like 50s music in it, action, crazy people. Like,
Oh, I'll
do you
check
know?
that out.
Like,
Yeah,
the
we'll
universe
definitely
of
check it
Fallout?
out.
Yeah, I'll
Maybe
check out
guys?
Fallout.
What was that,
I'm
sorry?
sorry.
Do you know like the universe of it?
No, I don't know anything about it until you just brought it up.
I'm not familiar
So-
with the game at all. I know it's from a video game, but
Yeah, I've never played the game or anything either.
So I
I
won't
didn't
go
even know
into
it
too
was a
much.
game.
I won't go into too much detail because I don't want to like get off topic. I'll try to do it as fast as I can. Basically, yeah, it's like 1950s America, and nukes go off and destroy everything. And so it's basically as if civilization had ended in the 50s. And then it's like 200 years later, there's all these crazy factions, like, and radiation like turns people into ghouls. And if they don't get injected with this drug, they turn feral like a zombie.
Ooh.
And there's like giant roaches and everyone's insane. You know, like they made these vaults where people could go before the nukes went off. And then you have these people that have never been on the outside coming out, and they're just all hidey ho, and they're all like from the 50s, and the world is just literally effed. You know,
I really like this setup because
and they're like from Happy Days or something coming out.
That was always kind of where still people still do it, but where people really kind of stop. Besides, like if you are like a prepper, people stop having shelters a lot because the idea was if you did survive, like what are you surviving for? Like you're going to be in a radioactive land. If stuff got so bad where there was a nuclear winter, like you probably don't want to ever come out. You don't want to be part of it.
Yep.
I got.
So I'm into this. I would like.
Yeah,
I need to
I'm sold. You sold us, Sarah.
So
We're there.
it's got monsters, zombies, horrible gore, comedy. It's
And
I don't
Walt
know, I think
Goggins.
you'll really
Come
like
on.
it. Anyways,
Yeah.
Yeah.
thank you for letting me rant.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we're sold.
It's your show, Tara. You can say whatever
Oh,
you
yeah,
like.
right. I just
All
make us
right,
talk
Rabbit,
about
I'll go. You've convinced me.
Since Tara is here, Neal, do you want to play the clip that I have?
Oh yeah, well, let's play this. This is an exclusive clip of Tate Me.
What do you want from me? Help! What do you want from me?
the person who's playing the killer is actually my brother, in former independent wrestler, former Ring of Honor wrestler Andy Ridge.
Wait, like your actual brother?
Yeah, he's the person playing Faceless is my actual brother.
What?
And my actual brother. He is. Shout out to my brother Andrew Outridge, Andy Ridge. At the time, he was actually a Ring of Honor wrestler. He was actually a wrestler for Ring of Honor.
Is that why he's so good at the movements?
I will definitely say that, because when I did a teaser before the film, I shot a teaser and I was Faceless. But when I went to shoot the movie, I was like, okay, I want somebody else to be Faceless, and there was no other person in the world who could do it other than Andrew.
Aww.
And the great thing about it is he required absolutely no direction. He could play it exactly like me without me even telling him how to do it.
He's like, I've done this. I've killed plenty of women.
It's like without me even telling him anything, he just knew how I wanted it done, and he did it. He's literally the only person. And my brother, he was a wrestler at Ring of Honor at the time. No acting experience, no acting classes, never any acting experience other than playing an extra in a few movies here and there, in a few films, and nobody else can do it like him.
Well, he looks great.
Yeah, that's my brother. I love him to death. I love Andrew to death. He's a huge supporter of mine and all of my movies. I love my brother. I look up to him so much. I'm older than him, and I look up to him. He's a role model to me. And shout out to Andrew Michael Outridge, Andy Ridge, Ring of Honor.
Yay, Andrew!
Yeah, cool.
You were really good at being horrifying.
And he plays. And when I do the sequel event, when I do a sequel, I plan on bringing him back.
Sweet.
I'll pay for his plane ticket to fly him back here over to New York, and be like, because he's the only one.
Was he in Ring of Honor like in the early days or later on?
He was in Ring of Honor around the time where he's wrestled Claudio Castagnoli.
Oh, awesome!
He's wrestled Christopher Daniels. He's wrestled one of his most memorable matches was against Homicide.
Oh, that's
nice.
badass.
All three of those have been on my wrestling podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, like
he couldn't ask for three better guys. There.
Yeah. I think he may have wrestled Samoa Joe.
Oh wow.
He may have wrestled Samoa Joe. He was trained by Delirious. He was trained by Delirious.
Oh, no kidding! Wow.
Yeah, he was trained by Delirious. He wrestled Delirious. In his match against Homicide, he was actually thrown. This is a so funny story. Homicide threw him into the guardrail, and he cut his back.
Oh.
And the guardrail cut my brother's back.
He cut his back?
Yeah, the guardrail cut my brother's back.
Oh.
And my mom was watching, and she's like, "Oh my God, he cut my son's back!" Oh, and my brother's great. He's actually the one who got me into wrestling.
Oh, awesome!
He got me into. I used to hate wrestling because I thought it was real. Somehow, I truly believed that these people were like this.
Oh yeah, yep.
And my brother Andrew, like I truly thought Vince McMahon was this terrible boss.
That's awesome.
I thought the people backstage insulting each other. I really thought these people were like this, and I'm like, why would anybody want to be in this? Like, what is this? But it was through my brother who helped me realize that there's storytelling to this. There's an art film to wrestling,
Yeah.
And now wrestling, now I'm a huge fan of it. And now like it's literally probably the thing I watch on television more than anything weekly now. And it's all because of him.
I feel like wrestling is American opera.
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh yeah,
Male opera.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's fascinating to me sometimes, the storylines and how creative a lot of the wrestlers are outside of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bray Wyatt. Hi! Like Bray Wyatt, for example. What a genius Bray Wyatt was.
Yeah.
God rest his soul. Love Bray Wyatt. Cross and Scarlett. I'm a huge fan of Cross and Scarlett, and meeting them was incredible. And they are reading Cross's book was amazing as well. Like reading Cross's book, if you've never read Cross's book, I literally felt, and I told him this too when I met him at New York Comic Con. It literally felt that he was sitting, like I wasn't reading a book. It felt like he was sitting next to me, like telling me his life story. It was awesome. A lot of these wrestlers are really creative people outside of the ring. And it's my brother who actually helped me realize that these people are, that this is a storyline, and that's what made me love wrestling.
And a lot of them have really big hearts too, huh?
Oh yeah, I was on another podcast with Christopher Pelton, who said that some of the nicest people he's ever met are wrestlers. You know, because they're just so genuine, down to earth people.
Yeah.
You know, through my brother when he was in Ring of Honor, I never got to go backstage. I wish I did. I never got to go backstage, but actually one of my greatest wrestling memories being at a show was I was at it was TNA.
Mm-hmm.
I was at a TNA show, sitting front row, and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys were heels at the time, and I was pointing at Bubba Ray Dudley, and I'm like, I hate you, you son of a bitch. and Bubba Ray Dudley came right up to me, and he ripped the hat off my head, and he's like, I hate you too, you stupid fuck, here's your mother's hat back. I'm like, he did that to me. I'm like, you fuck her. and that started my feud with Bubba Ray Dudley.
Oh, that's awesome.
and from then on, I'm like, I love you, Bubba Ray Dudley. Thank you so much for having that moment with me. And it's fascinating how great these wrestlers are.
Oh yeah. You get such a personal thing going with the wrestlers. It's always so much fun. Except for when they take a sign that you drew and tear it in half. That was no fun. I had that.
That was that Sabu sign, but
yeah, Sabu had signed it even. You know, I made a poster of Sabu.
Oh,
yeah. Here's the short-lived Uncle Slam, Jackie Jones, commentator here.
Uncle Slam.
Uncle Slam.
Hi, Uncle Slam.
Jackie Jones, right?
Oh yes, you retired, Jackie Jones. Yes,
I did actually. Yeah. So for people who don't know, for over 20 years on the wrestling podcast, I hosted as Jackie Jones. My wrestling co-host quit, and I decided there can't be Jackie Jones without OIB. So last week was the final episode of Jackie Jones. He's no more. And so Jason Mitten sent me this. It's pretty wild. It is a tombstone of my alter ego, Jackie Jones.
Oh, that's awesome.
amazing.
Oh,
It's a real
wow,
tombstone.
that was really classy.
Yeah, it's very heavy.
Oh, that's nice.
It's really nice.
Oh my God, what's the
Jackie-
character's name in the dark half, Neal?
You will be forever loved. It was a really emotional show last week. I felt a little bad because most people thought it was the end of the podcast, And I almost like told them halfway through, "Oh, the show's continuing. I'm just not using
I'm
the name
glad
anymore."
you didn't, though. It made it much better.
Aww.
Yeah, it's a good
I
show.
didn't know that, Neal.
Yeah. It was an emotional show. It was last week. A lot of old time listeners called in.
Yeah, it was great seeing some
a
of
lot of
the
memories.
people you haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, it was a good show. But yeah, so anyway, In Your Head's my wrestling show. I won't go to the whole thing, but it was like a 3-hour show we did last week. It was the end of Jackie Jones. He's no longer around, and so I'm using Nasty Neal on all the shows. So.
Hooray for Nasty Neal!
Yep.
Yeah. The show still exists, but no more. For people who don't know, OIB, also known as John Howard, he started Without Your Head with us too. So the originators of In Your Head was me and John, and then me, John, and Troy started Without Your Head. He quit Without Your Head, I think 2011, maybe something like that. And
I think so,
yeah. And he's not talked to me since quitting In Your Head. He blocked me and has not spoken to me since. And I've known him for probably 25 years. So but
it happens.
Hopefully he'll get over it.
Yeah, he'll get over it someday.
I don't know. But anyway. So if you are any wrestling fans out there, you can check that out In Your Head.
Tuesday
Wrestling
night.
is great. Wrestling is awesome.
I went to an independent. Me and Larry used to photograph independent wrestling company.
Oh, nice.
Here in Arizona, and they got some pretty big, like back in the day, wrestlers on there. But I just remember the craziest thing was being backstage and the smell of blood.
Oh.
Like everything just smelled like copper. Like you have these guys, you know what I mean? Like it's it's independent. Like you've seen it before.
Oh yeah, everybody is there.
They throw like tacks on the stage and then like slam each other.
Yeah,
up.
like hardcore wrestling, death wrestling.
Yeah, and break each other on tables and have like a barbed wire bat and like hit each other. And I still thought it was kind of fake. I was like, oh, they're not really hurt. And then I go backstage and this guy's like has blood all over his face. And he's just like, did you get the shot? You know, like so excited. Like he didn't even pain. He's just like, oh, did we get it, guys? And like how nice they were. And then like they had some luchadors come in.
Yeah.
And I just remember the smell of leather.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Real leather, and they wouldn't take their masks off, and they were always in character, even backstage. And
we're about to have a luchador come in right now.
Yeah,
Nasty Neal, alter ego.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
there's one now.
Yeah, there's
Ultimo Dragon. Who is that?
Yeah, it's Ultimo Dragon.
Nice.
There's some stories like you talk about they're not taking their masks off. Neal Mascaris, who I actually have a mask of here as well. I'm like Carrot Top. I have a lot of props here. But Neal Mascaris would have several different masks.
My girl.
So he'd have a mask that he'd wrestle in. He'd have like a nice mask that he'd go out to eat dinner with. He even had a mask,
formal mask.
He did, and he would even have a mask that he could shower in because he wouldn't take the mask off even in front of the other wrestlers, even in the shower.
Wow,
really?
Yeah.
But how does he like wash his face?
I don't know.
Like, how does he? I mean, all the guys in the back in the locker room should know who you are. It's not like a fan is going to run into the bathroom and be like, "Hey, can I get an autograph?"
They just really protected
their I'm
sorry, you're in the middle of peeing. Can I have an autograph?
Was that Troy?
Do you think he really had 1,000 masks? Because that's
probably.
what his name meant,
yeah,
1,000 masks.
Yeah, probably even more. I don't know. But yeah, probably not. I don't think so much nowadays. But back then, the guys really protected their.
Best masked wrestler right now is the Beast Mordos. If you guys haven't seen him, check him out. He's awesome.
I got to catch up on AEW.
Yeah, he's in AEW and Ring of Honor.
And El Grande Americano.
Yeah, so he's.
That's what Neal gets at the coffee shop.
I got to say, El Grande Americano is I have this conversation with my brother a lot. I don't like the idea of El Grande Americano.
Why?
Well, it's really because I truly believe that everybody knows who it is. I truly believe that Chad Gable and Ludwig Kaiser deserve better than that gimmick. You know,
it gets a lot of heat in Mexico because they also wrestle for AAA.
Yeah, but I mean, I hear it's popular in the W. I hear people actually like it, but I just personally I just think that Chad Gable and Ludwig Kaiser deserve better than that, and they deserve like. Chad Gable hasn't won a title yet, but El Grande Americano has.
Okay.
That's the problem. You know, I don't care if it's a speed championship. You know, El Grande Americano has won a singles title, and Chad Gable still has yet to do so. That's a problem. You know, so I'm just if it was somebody else other than them, I probably wouldn't care as much. But I just feel like they just deserve a better gimmick. They just like American Mage should be a more serious faction because those guys can actually go. So they should really be a more serious, dominant wrestling faction than El Grande Americano. So that's my take. Sorry to anybody who likes it, but I'm just not a fan.
That's my favorite mask, Neal, that you have.
Oh, the Mil Mascaras
that one's kind of a classic luchador mask. I love it.
Yeah, I like that one.
I got a bunch upstairs too.
We need to do a mask fashion. We should have
a mask show. I would definitely do.
Oh, that'd be tremendous.
I wish I had my faceless mask here.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have put on my faceless mask. All I have is Diana.
Would you come, Chris? Would you do that show?
Tara didn't meet Diana yet. Though.
Oh, yeah, you could come back. We'll do a mask show sometime. We'll all wear a lucha mask, and you can wear the faceless mask.
I can wear the faceless mask.
Yeah. Do you have a lucha mask, Tara?
I kind of do. Yeah.
If not,
Tara doesn't know who. Diana, say hi to Tara. Hi, Tara.
Hi, Diana.
So Tara, you're new to Diana. Neal and Troy already met him. So my feature film that's going to be coming out late, or maybe it should be coming out around the summer. It's called Slumber Party, and it's a horror anthology film about six women who have a slumber party. They reunite after years of life and everything like that, and they have a slumber party. And during that slumber party, they each tell a story, and each one of those stories is a short film within the film. This is actually Slumber Party right over here, the shirt I'm wearing. It's 6 slumber party princesses, 6 horror short films, and 6 horror stories and 6 short films. So 666 at slumberpartythemovie.com. And one of those short films is called Nightmare, which actually won Best Villain and Creepiest Short in Severed Limbs. And Nightmare stars the Diana doll, which is this young woman which is this girl right over here, the Diana doll. And Nightmare is about a young woman who is a young woman named Jessica, who is trapped inside of a nightmare caused by the Diana doll, who is stealing her memories and soul.
Where'd you get that doll? That doll's creepy as shit.
Okay, so here's the story about the Diana doll. This doll right here was handmade, right? It was handmade from scratch.
By who?
By my prop artist. The original Diana doll. At first, when we were shooting this short, I had bought a doll off of eBay, right? I sent the doll over to my prop artist, and I told him to mold the face on that doll to my actress so that it looks like my actress. She said, okay. The minute that original doll that I bought from eBay entered my prop artist's house, weird things started happening in her home.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Strange noises were going on at night. banging. So the process to change the doll's face, she was telling me, apparently you have to like soak the face in some acid to get the paint off of it first.
Damn.
She put that doll in the acid, and the paint in that doll would not come off. And after a few days, she was like, what the hell is wrong with this doll? Why is this paint not coming off? Why is there's a smell coming out of the doll? There's weird things happening in her house. So she took the doll, opened it up, and inside the original doll, there was this black tar substance in the doll that I had bought. So
this sounds like a horror movie in itself.
Yeah. So she immediately called me up and she said, Chris, where did you get this doll? And I was like, I bought it off of eBay and some store. She's like, Chris, like, she told me everything that happened. She's like, Chris, I need this doll out of my house. I'm getting rid of it. I'll just make you a doll. Like I will make you a doll from scratch. But I'm sorry you spent money on this thing. I will make you a doll from scratch. But this thing that you bought needs to get out of my house right now. And then I told her, okay, good. Throw it away. Throw it away. So she took the doll, the original doll. She threw it in a dumpster somewhere miles away from her house. And she built Diana, which is the doll I used in my movie, this doll right here, from scratch. And the only thing left of the original doll is the dress that Diana's wearing. She kept the dress from the original doll, and that's the dress that Diana right here is wearing. But
that's creepy.
Oh yeah.
But the entire doll, this entire doll, and it moves, the arms move, the legs move. It looks very creepy for someone
really talented. My God.
Yeah, and she built this entire thing, hand painted, handcrafted, entirely from scratch because the original doll was apparently actually haunted, and with some creepy black tar substance inside of it that smelled very bad.
That's creepy. Yeah, that's a creepy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Whoa, that's creepy as hell.
Yeah, and this is the doll that's inside Nightmare. That is one of the short films in Slumber Party, my next feature film that's going to be released next year. And for those of you who haven't, Slumber Party has been screened in several film festivals in 2024. I'm repeating this. Tara hasn't heard this yet, but it's won 4 Best Sound and Music Awards. It's one of the actress in it, Amber Picone. She's a 4-time Best Actress winner because of it. My friend John Joyner won Best Supporting Actor in Nightmare for his role in The Forgotten. And Nightmare is going to be one of the short films that's on the 2-disc special edition Tape Me that we're giving away today. So you guys get to see it before Slumber Party comes out. If you win that collector's edition Blu-ray.
So I've been writing all the names down who've been participating on paper here.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna mix them up.
I'm gonna put in Faceless Loves Me just so I can see it, just in case.
I know, I was tempted to do it too.
Yeah.
By the way, I will repeat this again. This collector's edition of Tape Me, the 2-disc Blu-ray collector's edition that's coming out, it's a limited release. There's only 30 of them that will ever be made. All of them are signed by myself and Scream Queen actress Kristen Domenica, who's super talented. All 30 of them are signed. There will only ever be 30, and that's it. There will never be any more. And we're giving away one of them absolutely for free through this show right now.
That's so wild.
I'm gonna put all these names in the Lucha mask.
Let's get it.
Oh, nice. Neal Master.
By the way, before you pick, if you win, very important, if your name is selected, please email me at ceofilmproductions@gmail.com or contact me on Facebook, Christopher Eric Outridge, or contact me on Instagram at CEO Film Productions. Contact me, send me your address, and I will get you the Blu-ray.
Terrible Troy, I see.
So cool of you, Christopher.
Is
Coolest.
Jonathan Jackson.
Jonathan Jackson!
Jonathan Jackson! You have won.
Jonathan Jackson, you've won the random draw.
Yes.
Nice.
Boy, I'm kind of like a crazy person. I really did just rip up like pieces of. They're not straight at all or anything. So
Jonathan Jackson, please contact me. Email me at ceofilmproduction@gmail. Can I write that in? I don't think I can write that.
yeah, and if not, I'll put it in the.
Email me at ceofilmproductions@gmail.com. Contact me on Facebook, Christopher Eric Outridge, or contact me on Instagram at CEO Film Productions. Contact me, send me your address, and we will get you the signed 2-disc special edition Blu-ray of Take Me, which includes
Congratulations, Jonathan Jackson.
which not only includes Take Me, but it includes Meat, it includes Nightmare, and it includes the Never See. You'll be one of the only few people who will get to see, because actually you'll be one of the only like 3 people who will get to see Coulrophobia.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And we're all showing up at Jonathan Jackson's house.
Yay! Tara's followed me. I'm going to follow you too, Tara.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
I'll bring the popcorn to Jonathan Jackson's place so we can watch it.
Viewing party at Jonathan Jackson's
Yep, damn right.
Yeah.
Actually,
Troy and
my
I
God.
ate 2 buckets of popcorn Tuesday at the
Take-
Bride.
Oh, hell yeah.
Take Me's going to be airing. Take Me's going to be airing. So Take Me's not available for streaming yet. We're working on that. But Take Me, the full feature film, is going to be airing on my friend Christopher Pelton's TV channel, ECUSA, tomorrow night.
Oh.
Yeah, the full feature film, I believe, is going to be airing tomorrow night, Friday night. I'm not sure what time yet, but if you go to East Coast USA, Christopher Pelton's TV channel, Christopher Pelton's independent TV channel, the full feature film will be airing tomorrow night.
Oh, sweet. So is that like on his own website, or is that on YouTube, or?
It's a Roku channel.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
he's got
cool.
his own website. He's
Yeah.
got a YouTube channel, and he's got a Roku channel. I believe it's available elsewhere as well.
I want to see it.
Yeah, it's tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but it will. I believe it is airing tomorrow night. The full feature film.
Oh yeah, for Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Yes.
Are you going to announce that on your Instagram page so we can see?
Oh yeah, definitely. When he puts it up, I'm going to announce it. And of course, I can send you a message too, Tara.
Yeah.
Oh, please do.
Yeah.
I really want to see it.
Yeah, I'll send you a message
for people in masks. I want to see that.
Yeah, I think you're gonna love it, Tara. I think if you like
Yeah, Tara loves killers and people in masks, so it's right up her
It's
alley.
a good combo, yeah.
you're going to love Faceless. If you love this exclusive clip that we played, then you're gonna. What's the root? Oh, it's EC. Let me just confirm that. It's ECUSA.
All right, ECUSA.
ECUSA, East Coast USA. Christopher Pelton, East Coast USA. It should be. Go to Roku, and Take Me will be airing tomorrow. Yeah, ECUSA TV.
All right, sounds good.
ECUSA TV. Go to Roku or go to ECUSATV.com. It's going to be tomorrow night. It's available. East Coast USA TV is streaming on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire, or on your cell phone. And it should be airing tomorrow night. I'm not sure what time yet. I will put it up on my I'll put it up on my Facebook and social medias when I know what time. But he's going to be airing my interview with him, that we did live last week, he should be airing Meat as well, and he's going to be airing Take Me.
All right, sounds good.
Yay!
Yes, you guys can watch it before it comes to streaming later on this year. And if you love it, awesome. Thank you, Bubba. And if you love Take Me and you're a physical media owner and you love physical media like myself, go to bloodpackfilms.com and you can buy the Blu-ray.
Very good. And also you should rate it on online. It helps indie films.
Yes.
Okay.
When you watch the movie, go to IMDb, type in Take Me, you'll see the poster, put in a review, be honest. If you hated it, you can write you hated it. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, if you hate it, just don't write anything.
But
Yeah.
be honest with your feedback.
You don't have to write it was the worst movie ever made. Don't go that crazy extreme like people tend to do.
The guy who made this was a piece of shit.
Exactly. The worst person ever breathed.
That's the kind of text that Tara sends me.
Oh my God, you should see the kind of text I have with some of my actors back and forth. Like I was talking to my friend Jordy the other day, who was Jordy is the lead actor in I Love Christmas over here, the horror film that I'm filming. And I'm telling him that you're a friend of mine when you die in one of my movies. And the more times you get killed in my films, the more I like you. When I randomly text you and I'm like, I'm sitting here thinking of ways that I can kill you. What is it? How do you feel about this idea? And it's not an uncommon conversation amongst me and my friends.
It's kind of an honor, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's because the thing is, when I find somebody who is talented, when I find somebody who's passionate, and when I'm working on set, I like to find people who are passionate. I like to find people who are there because they want to be a part of the movie. They're not there because they want another notch on their resume. They want another credit. Yeah. They're there because they believe in the film, and I attract people that like that. And when I bring somebody onto the set, if I find those people who really like it, I remember you. And then when I have another project, I'll put you in that project. Like my friend Kristen that I mentioned, she's the lead in Coulrophobia. She's the lead in Slumber Party. She's the lead in Meat. I think she now holds, because of Coulrophobia, I think she now holds the record for being the actress in the most of my films. She beat Rachel and Jenny's record. Jenny, who's also in Meat, who's also in Take Me, who's also in Slumber Party, and Rachel, who's also in Slumber Party, and who's also to come see here. Jordy, my friend Jordy, he's in Slumber Party. He's in I Love Christmas. I actually wrote the role for him, and the role that he has in I Love Christmas, I wrote it with him in mind. Because when I find the people who are talented, when I find the people who are good people, I cast you inside my head for those roles. And then I just come to you and I say, so I'm doing this film and you're casting it as this character. You want in? I tell people all the time, it's like Fight Club. You never leave. Nice. As soon as you're a part of this, you're a part of this. And the only way you're not is if you say no.
Well, I bring this up a lot because people talk about, people like work with the same people. But when you find a group of people that you like to be around and that you trust, that's why, you see a lot of these like cliques that, keep working together.
That just sounds like
on indie to big movies, Martin Scorsese works with a lot of the same people.
Yeah, I'm a very loyal person. So when you're good to me, I'm good to you. And I remember you. And I like one of my biggest things that I always like to say is, it doesn't matter how high you climb up the mountain. Always remember that at one point you were at the very bottom looking up.
Yeah.
And as cliche as that sounds, because I know it does, You know, there are people who have helped you. Like Take Me. I didn't do that myself. I didn't do Take Me by myself. I didn't do Slumber Party by myself. I didn't make this doll, you know. So every film, it's not just my films, but it's every film. Every film is a group effort. So when I find those people who want to be inside the film, unless we lose contact, you know, it happens. Sometimes you lose people. You know, when I find those people who have a passion for this, who want to be a part of my movies, because they believe in the concept, I keep moving forward, and I keep just thinking like, okay, now I want you to do this role, and this is how I'm going to kill you. It's an honor to die in my movie. Be happy. Yeah.
Bloodpack Films question for Nasty Neal: did the girl and Take Me clip look familiar? Yes, I actually talked to Chris about this off air, but we're not going to bring up her identity. But yes, definitely, I had it in my notes. And also, Tyler said about
a milk carton, so I don't know about this.
Tyler also asked about Tara being on the wrestling show. Tara and Troy are always welcome on the wrestling show to join anytime they would like. So
I will come, but I will not have much expertise.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out a topic that you know something.
Can I come in a costume?
Of course,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I watch wrestling very often. I have my opinions on everything. I was even considering I've gotten so busy lately that I wanted to like tune into the wrestling podcast.
I've been booking for the last few years. I didn't really have a lot of guests on the wrestling show, but since it's now just me, it's going to be more guest heavy. So I've been there's a lot of guests coming up. Bushwhacker Luke's coming on. Ahmed Johnson. I don't know. A lot of cool people are coming on the show.
Do you think you could ever get Vince McMahon?
Probably not. Probably not.
I bet you could.
Maybe. I've had a lot of big guests over the years. So Bobby the Brain Heenan's been on. Harley Race.
I bet if you were nice to him and just
Bruno
wanted
San
to
Martino.
talk to him, I bet he would come on.
Maybe Bruno San Martino's been on. Yeah. Shawn Michaels.
One of the only people.
Shawn Michaels has been on.
Honky Tonk Man.
Razor Ramon, one of the best guests.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels was actually my first favorite wrestler.
Oh,
really?
And
Bret Hart.
Because not only did my brother get me into wrestling, but the video games got me into wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember the reason why I love Shawn Michaels so much was because I forget what game it was, but it was one of the very first wrestling games where you got to create your own character. And you had to beat the game with Shawn Michaels in order to get like a special create a character thing.
Oh, okay.
So I played that game with Shawn Michaels, and just playing Shawn Michaels in the game made me love him in real life.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it was actually Shawn Michaels. The other character you had to beat in order to get something for the create a character was Kane. So it was actually Shawn Michaels and Kane who became
Big Red Machine.
Yeah, the Big Red Machine, who became my first favorite wrestlers because of that video game. So and
Kane
then
scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Kane, yeah.
And
Kane.
Undertaker.
Oh, yeah.
And Razor Ramon randomly.
Yeah, I've had Razor on the show.
I don't know why.
Razor Ramon's been on the podcast, and you like Paul Bearer's been on the show several times.
Great.
So we can get Vince.
Just such a sweet guy.
That's pretty big, Neil.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yes, my Undertaker. So he was one of the first guests I had. He was the first guest, actually, the degree to come on the show was Paul Bearer in 2005. And at the end of the interview, so it was like a long interview, I was like, "Can I ask you one more question?" He goes, "You're gonna ask me if I'm a queer, ain't you? You suck one dick, and it makes you a queer." I was like, "No."
That was the greatest. He was the funniest guy.
It really caught me off guard. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say that joke anymore. It's probably it's
funny still.
Yeah, it was. He meant nothing by it. It was funny. Yeah.
It's just a joke.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
heard worse jokes from certain wrestlers from time to time. So,
Yeah, there was one guy used to call us off air, and his jokes were the stuff he said off air. I was like, I don't think we should ever have this stuff on the show. But but he's a cool guy. But yeah, a lot of great wrestlers on the show and great people here on Without Your Head. It's fun to have like Chris Outridge.
Like me.
absolutely.
Ah,
Like
Chris,
me.
I really enjoyed talking with you tonight.
I really enjoyed meeting you, Tara. I really enjoyed again. Like I think my very first podcast interview was actually Without Your Head.
Oh,
Nice.
Really?
Awesome.
In 2024 when we were which by the way for Teddy Cuddles fans, Teddy Cuddles, we are going to be bringing it back. There are some projects that I had to move ahead of it, but Teddy Cuddles is coming back.
Nice.
But I think Without Your Head was one of the very first podcasts I was ever on. Hi, Master Zog!
Yes, Master Zog!
By the way, I have to 100% commend your work on this. I think it's fascinating what you're doing. People, check out Arbor Day. Arbor Day is going to be an awesome film.
Vagina Wrinkle in the chat. I think we're going to be filming in September. So she might come out and help with makeup.
Hooray!
Oh, that would be so awesome. I'm so nervous.
Oh, you're going to do amazing. Tara's been cast as the main villain.
Awesome. I did see that.
She's got her
You'll be fighting me here.
I'm very much looking forward to Arbor Day. I think Arbor Day is going to be great.
I think it'll be so much fun too.
That's
I'm the
very
weak link, but I'm still looking forward to it.
Don't be silly.
And I'm excited to see Tape Me, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Like,
It's I think somebody asked in the chat what the channel is. I'll have more information on my social medias tomorrow, but I believe it's airing tomorrow. I believe it's going to be airing tomorrow night. ECUSA TV, Christopher Pelton's channel. I'm not sure what time yet, but I will have more details tomorrow.
Very cool.
I really want to see it. I'm
Tara,
very interested.
Tara, I think you really are. I think if you liked the exclusive clip, if you could play the trailer one more time because Tara didn't get to see the trailer.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Tara didn't get to see the trailer. If you like the trailer, if you like the clip, you're gonna love the movie.
Here is the trailer.
I wanted to get out for the night, alright? You know how this shit makes me feel?
Follow my rules and prove to me that you are willing to do anything to earn the money you need to save your life. Remember that I am watching you.
Wow.
Sweet.
Okay, that just sold me even more. Your brother as Faceless is one of my favorite things I've seen so far as a killer.
One of my favorite performances that he did inside the movie was one of my favorite performances that he did inside the movie was not only the one where he's going like this.
Yeah, I like that. That was cool.
That's in the heart torture. That's at the beginning of the film, and that was actually the first scene that he ever did. That was the first scene that he did, and all of that stuff going like this, that was all him. I didn't tell him to do that. I didn't give him any type of direction. I just told him, this is what Faceless is doing. Go. I have the camera on you. Go. And he went like this because he had the blood in his hands. So that's one of my favorite performances that he did. The other performance that he did that I really loved was the memory torture, which the memory torture happens in the middle of the film. The focus memory torture happens in the middle of the film. Andrew's performance in that is beautiful. If you look in the trailer, when you see Faceless like this in the chair, just going like this, that's what I'm talking about. And the focus on me torture is very unique because it's basically the whole point of the torture is that the girl is playing a find a difference game. Observe one picture. Now, I'm going to take that picture away, and you're going to find it. I'm going to show you another picture, and all you have to do is focus on this image within the certain amount of time and find the differences. That's it. And fun fact, when it comes to that torture in the film, I edit it so that the amount of time that Faceless gives the girl to solve the torture is the exact time that she's sitting down watching it. So in the beginning, he gives her 2 minutes to observe that thing. If you time out from the minute he presses the stopwatch to the minute the stopwatch goes off, it's exactly 2 minutes.
Cool.
And then as you go through it, every time Faceless hits the stopwatch, it's to the exact time inside the movie. And the performance that my brother gave during the focus on me torture was beautiful because the way he just sat, because Faceless doesn't talk, and the way Andrew just sat there and just did like this with a mask, totally covered in black and with a mask, not saying a damn word. There was so much energy from him in that scene. It's beautiful.
He seems like a really great physical actor.
Yeah, well, he's amazing. Like my brother, and my brother's never had any like acting training. Like he's a wrestler. He was a wrestler in Ring of Honor, but he never had any acting training, and he just was able to do it with very minimal direction from me. I'd have to say a word.
I'm so excited to see it.
That focus on, and actually from what we were talking about before, I don't think you were on, Tara. Remember when I talked about the Cage of Knives torture earlier that didn't make it in the movie?
Yeah.
The whole focus on me torture was created as a result of the fact that we didn't get to do the Cage of Knives. Because the Cage of Knives was supposed... much of the story changed after Cage of Knives was taken out. Much of the story changed after that, and it was actually a happy result because we got the focus on me torture, we got the voyeur torture with the eyes getting pulled out. That was the other fun one that Andrew did. That was another fun one. You watch the movie.
Yeah, and you see that in the trailer. It's awesome.
Yeah, and just Andrew's performance when the guy's over there screaming and Faceless is reaching for the weapon, and then Faceless just turns to the guy and he shakes his head like this and goes, that was all him. That was all my brother. There was no direction given. It was just Andrew in the moment, just like.
Wow, that's cool. I'm really excited to see that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I just
It
like
should, it should be. It should. There'll be more information on my socials tomorrow.
And where are the socials? Where can they follow you?
Okay, so I'm on Facebook, Christopher Eric Outridge. Type in my name, you see my face. This is me. Christopher Eric Outridge, type me on Facebook. Take Me, Slumber Party, all that's on Facebook. Type in Slumber Party, Take Me, my name. If you go to Instagram, I'm at CEO Film Productions. You'll see you'll see the movie poster for Take Me, that's the picture. At CEO Film Productions. And my email address is ceofilmproductions@gmail.com.
All right, very good.
So,
well,
yeah,
Chris, it was awesome to have you back on the show.
Yeah,
And you're always
thank you
welcome
so
back.
Yes.
And I'm glad it worked out tonight.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Tara. It was a pleasure meeting you, Tara.
You were a pleasure to talk to.
CEO Film Production, not with the S. It's CEO Film Production at gmail.com.
Okay.
All right.
And again, the winner, Jonathan Jackson, you won. Please email me, ceofilmproduction@gmail.com. Go to Facebook, Christopher Eric Outridge, and go to my socials at CEO Film Production, and message me, send me your address so that we can get you the autographed 2-disc.
Yeah. Tyler's upset, but it was random, Tyler. I didn't just pick.
We put everybody's name in a hat.
Yeah.
Tyler, if you want to buy the movie, it's available on bloodpackfilms.com. Go to bloodpackfilms.com. You can get the Blu-ray, and you can get the Blu-ray there.
He was asking about all of well, yeah, that's the way to do it. Get Tape Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it to it.
Yes. Buy Take Me. Physical media is great. I'm a physical media guy. Support physical media.
Exactly. All right. We'll talk to you soon, Chris. Thank you for doing the show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on the movie.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you. I'll come back with Slumber Parties out. Say bye,
Hell
Diana.
yeah. We'll hold
Say
you
bye,
to it.
Diana. Bye.
Bye, creepy doll.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, guys.
Boo. All right. Boo. All right.
Oh.
Chris was awesome. Good to have him back.
Super nice guy.
2
Love
years in the making.
I'm
Tape Me's
actually
great.
excited to see that movie. That
Me
his
too.
brother as the killer. The way I
Yeah.
saw him move, I was all, okay, I'm sold. I'm gonna see it.
Yep.
Done. I'm gonna watch it. I like that killer.
Yeah, and the mask is super cool.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's
Bye.
excited to watch it here in the chat.
Do you say take care because he's leaving?
Must have.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go get some water.
All right. All right. Let me then I've got a couple packages in the mail we'll open up here.
Ooh.
So let's see. I'll play a little something here. What do we have here?
Right.
Uh,
BRB, everybody. I'll be right back.
all right. I'm just gonna play a trailer and we'll be back ourselves.
Excellent.
You won't remember a thing.
But I feel it. I can feel it.
What's wrong?
Hey Rose, this is Georgie from Cindy Abrams' office. She may have an audition for you.
Your resume is quite impressive. If you were 21.
What are these?
Nothing, it's just my grounds.
You're into this kind of shit?
I don't know. Could be fun.
Oh, I get it. My queen.
Can you lose 3 pounds by Monday?
What's the part?
A thinner woman.
I need to see you.
I'm pregnant. What do you want?
I see lots of other things here. Multiple traumas, depression, anxiety.
Let me handle it, dear. Something like this could really kill a career.
I just saw the vacancy sign come on at the Crown Inn.
How may we help you?
I heard there's a room.
Indeed there is.
You're so small, Rose. Running and hiding because it's what you know.
I'm Lillian. We're neighbors. You're hiding something. Careful, Rose.
I'm not actually in town. I'm at this weird hotel.
Why are you here? Everyone is looking for you, Rose.
Please. Hurry up.
place is it?
It's yours.
How do we get out of here?
Where can you go? Why aren't you listening to me?
Why won't anybody listen to me?
Pain. This pain is yours.
What's your address?
Where is she? Are you finally getting scared?
How does it feel?
Welcome to your stay.
Helmet cam on, LiDAR autofocus works, sound?
Our family really wants to know what is behind the secrets around my grandfather's past, and we want to help reveal whatever it probably is.
Hey, all right. I don't have any other trailers lined up, so I'm just gonna yap a little bit here while my pals are getting some water. Coming up on, I do have some trailers actually lined up. Let me grab some of these. These ones we'll have to share the links for, but it's no big deal. Big thanks to Chris Outridge for coming on the show. Christopher Eric Outridge. I think I was able to post his Instagram in the chat. I know YouTube can be a little weird about posting links, but I think that worked out. Let's see here. Tomorrow's Friday the 13th. We had two recently. Just had one like last month, maybe. It wasn't that long ago. All right, so first up, I'm going to show Ever After. Ever After here. This looks cool. This has a lot of horror icons in it.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
7 of us came here. We rented a house for my bachelorette party.
Till death. Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
But then 3 lunatics with pig masks showed up.
Up came the sun and dried up all the rain. The spider went up the spout again.
And they've been chasing us, and they want to kill us.
Are you drunk or you're swung? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Oh, son of a bitch.
I'm gonna stuff your balls down your throat.
Motherfucker.
A rope for the libertine! A rope for her!
Oh, wow. Malcolm McDowell.
Oh, this movie.
Ever After.
So Malcolm McDowell, some kind of pig thing?
Yeah, and that was the Nun. The woman from the Nun.
Oh, nice.
So the itsy bitsy spider.
Bloodiest fairy tale ever. All right, that one looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
I think Kane Hodder is one of the people too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This next one is Dead to Me.
Love don't care about
also
your trauma
from Blood
or
Pack
your poor
Films,
life choices, or how many
who
times you
were
might
put
go to
out
Slim Jim
Chris's
smoothie
movie.
thinking it was a health cleanse.
Tape Me.
Love drags
Nice.
you into the basement, hands you a chainsaw, and says, "Be honest, how far would you go to keep them?" Spoiler alert: real far. Hey, babe, found these in the freezer. Do you want to take a trip tonight?
Those are freezer burnt mushrooms from last Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Michael Berryman's great. He was also in the last trailer.
Oh, okay.
In the silence and taking the signs, counting the stars before they are.
Oh, Brad Case, I know him too. This is Dead to Me. Bloodpack Films put out a lot of movies from Severed Limbs alumni.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. This is
Damn
Hollow
good.
Facts. Hollow Flicks. Hollow Flicks and Kill.
Local authorities have told us that 2 prisoners have escaped the local prison. They all advise everybody to stay in their house until further notice.
Hollow Flicks and Kill. All right. Filmed by Destiny. Oh, yeah, I know Destiny. She's a Facebook friend of mine.
2 legends.
Myths
one
and
rotten
Mutants
stream.
2.
First up, some legends wear burlap. When the harvest failed, when the children vanished, they blamed the scarecrow. Hans Trapp, the cannibal scarecrow. He doesn't guard the fields. He eats the flesh.
Nice.
All right,
Other
I'm into
stories
this.
live closer to home.
Yeah,
Behind
Todd
the
Sheets will
mask
be back
and the
on
sounds of a
soon.
chainsaw was something that wasn't human anymore.
I've been under the weather,
legend of
sorry,
the
so I've been
Pigman. Stay
set
out
up
of
a
the
few
woods.
people. The Legend of
Once
Pigman.
screwed, no escape. Myths and Mutants 2, Slaughter Grindhouse Edition. You
Nice.
bought the ticket. Now
Myths and
pay
Mutants
the
2. I'm
price.
into this.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops. I think we're just getting some kind of ad here. Or was this an actual movie? No, I think that was an ad.
Oh, okay.
We're taking the ad out of here. I know I could oh, this is one we want to show though. I don't know if you've actually saw this trailer yet, Troy.
What's this one?
This is In a Violent Nature 2.
Oh, no. Didn't even know they had made it. I really enjoyed the first one.
You got your eye on any of these girls around here? What the? I saw Johnny.
If this is a prank, you need to tell me.
He's gotta go now.
Oh,
This doesn't look like it's made the same way though. I don't think it's all through his perspective.
Oh, maybe it's not. But he still has that great look.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right. That looks cool.
Yep.
First
Yeah, I
one was a
definitely give it
surprise.
a thumbs up. Yeah.
Yeah. This is Scared to
The
Death.
Grog is back in his new feature film.
Use the back of your throat like you do when you yell at women.
If I were to set up a real seance, do you think you could get the Grog to attend?
Count me in. The Grog loves an adventure.
This place looks perfect for the film. Are there any stars in the movie you're making? Gregory Grogstone. The Grog?
Are you an actor or are you a pervert?
Are you kidding me?
I am not a pervert.
Bill Moseley.
Yeah, you gotta love
I
it.
am such a
Lynn
big fan. I've
Shay.
seen all of your movies. Appreciate you, bro. I've seen a few of his films. Who hasn't? He's made like 200.
I was in a film once called Blood of the Orphan.
Grog, now is not the time. Weren't you in that one porno?
Well, I'm going in. Action's my middle name. Babes in Grogland?
Yeah.
What is that?
seance. That was my idea.
Would you just stop being a big baby?
I quit.
All right, wait.
Lynn Shay's also been on the show.
She's awesome. She's always so good in everything.
Mosley's been on many times.
Oh no, it's the grog.
Who is this cat?
I don't know.
I don't know
Is he someone I'm supposed to know or what?
I know.
I feel bad saying that, but. Oh, that comes out tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that one might be a fun one, too.
Yeah, Body Cam. This also comes out tomorrow on Shudder. It's amazing. It's amazing. I get to see it.
This is the police. I'm coming down the stairs.
I like the name.
Hey, show me your hands. Sir, show me your hands. We gotta call it in. Give me a second to think, man. You gotta give me a second. Man, wait.
What are we gonna do?
We gotta control this. Think about what'll happen to me. I'm the bad guy. Something doesn't feel right.
What is this place?
Still with me? Please clear the road. You took something from us.
What does that mean? Hey. She drew that at the house. What is happening here? Michelle!
You think that badge you're wearing makes any sort of difference in a place like this?
Who are you?
I like the look of this one.
Off, man.
Yeah, super cool. It's found footage all through the body cam, on the cops.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I loved it. I was really surprised it was so good. I mean, it looked good anyway, but
yeah, it'd be hard to do like a cover up with the, with the body cam and everything.
Yeah.
I see a lot of those in the Sob Sit videos that I'm hooked on.
Oh, on the what there?
The Sovereign Citizen videos.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the Sob Sit like catchphrases. Is your body cam on?
All right. I think we may have. I don't know. That's probably good. We had a few more here, but we'll save some of them for next time.
What?
Oh, we still have a couple. Do you want to see the rest of the trailers?
Oh,
I'm back.
Oh, she's back.
She's
Did
back.
I scare you?
You did scare me.
Yeah. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna come on and be all and like scare everyone.
I dig it.
I'm back. Sorry,
Like
they're
our bloody
demanding
Mary.
animals.
Oh no, we understand. So, this is a birthday present. Came a little late, but a birthday present from
Ooh.
Pretty Antisocial from Haley from Pretty Antisocial, which is a Dabbleverse podcast out there that Troy and I know.
Pretty classy.
Ooh, what is it?
Thank you note.
Why is she thanking you? She sent you a gift.
Yeah.
Thank you for being alive.
I know. Thank you for being born.
This is cool.
Thank you
It's
for
a hat
cool.
with a possum on it.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I dig it.
Oh yeah, that's
Little
a good
possum
beanie.
hat. Yep.
You always look great in beanies, Neal.
Yeah, I'm a
does. He
beanie
definitely
fan.
does.
My head gets cold, so it's perfect. I like that. Thank you, Haley.
Oh.
Nice.
Pretty
That looks real
Antisocial.
That's a cool beanie.
And then we got some movies here.
Oh,
I have no idea what these are. I don't know. I got them in the mail. I thought we'd open them live here on the show. Maybe I should have brought some scissors or something. These are very hard to open. Oh, I think I have a pair right here. Maybe I'm just very weak.
you just have like stuff everywhere. You're like,
I do.
ta-da. Just gotta pull out a bowling ball. Like, here we go.
Oh, uh-huh.
I don't think I have a bowling ball, but
A
There's
beaker,
where is this?
anything.
There's this really weird thing that someone sent me for my birthday. Well, there's many weird things. But Oh, this.
I love that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like it's a hammer with a fist. It's very heavy.
Have you tried hitting stuff with it yet?
Not yet.
Got to try to hammer and a nail with that.
Get like a fake head and like see what happens.
Yeah, if you want to send me stuff, Tyler or anybody, it's P.O. Box 415, Sandwich, Massachusetts 02563.
I'm gonna start sending you some weird shit, Neal.
All right.
And you too, Troy.
All right, very good.
There's 3 unmarked DVDs.
All right, that's not spooky or anything.
Is there any note in here? There's no paper of any kind? Or... Oh, it does
Isn't
say
this how
what's
the
on it.
ring starts? I don't know, man. Don't.
Oh yeah, cursed.
No.
So we've got. Okay. So it's Salem's Lot. I guess it's the original Salem's Lot.
Oh wow.
It must be Ultra HD from. I don't have an Ultra HD player. From Arrow Films.
Oh, sweet.
Disc 1 and 2. I'm sure this must have a lot of extras on these because it's from Arrow. And I think they send me these. These are screener copies, not the super cool ones that cost a lot of money. And then we've got The Birthday, which I don't know what that movie is. I think we should look this up.
Yeah.
The Birthday from Arrow Films. The Birthday. Arrow Films. Has anyone heard of this movie, The Birthday?
Nope.
Oh, that sounds fun though. Sorry, I got Tweak wanting to get up on the lap.
Oh, that's okay. The Birthday. All right, I found it here. Well, I'll share the screen here so we can look at what this is. Should I be afraid?
Never be afraid of the birthday.
Aroused.
Yeah, that's articulated by the birth.
The birthday.
The Birthday. All right, let's see here. Unreleased for nearly 20 years, The Birthday has achieved near mythic status among cult film enthusiasts. Shot on a single meticulously designed location, Eugenio Mira's deliriously offbeat dark comedy offers a career best turn for Corey Feldman.
Whoa.
Really?
Playing wildly against type. Painfully awkward Norman Forrester, played by Feldman, chooses the opulent birthday party of his girlfriend Allison's wealthy father as the perfect moment to propose. But between bizarre encounters with guests and unnervingly polite hotel staff, Norman stumbles into a nightmarish occult conspiracy that threatens not just his relationship, but the fate of the world itself.
Ooh.
Rediscovered at last, The Birthday blends screwball comedy, cosmic horror, and feverish style into an unforgettable cinematic experience restored from the original negative. Arrow Video is proud to present this one-of-a-kind descent into madness in the release it's always deserved. Wow, I never heard of this movie.
Oh. Probably just Corey Feldman's actual birthday that he filmed. And
maybe.
Crazy shit happened. It's just the way it was. That's what I'm thinking.
Sorry.
Hopefully the Salem's Lot's got like a David Soul, behind the scenes thing.
Boy, if you buy the actual thing, look, you get a really sweet sweet setup here. Everyone knows Salem's Lot. From Toby Hooper, director of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Poltergeist, comes a miniseries that scarred a generation. Based on Stephen King's all-time classic of small-town terror. Welcome to Salem's Lot. Population 2013, but falling fast. Look at all this.
Hooper directed which Salem's Lot? When did that come out?
Oh, this is the made-for-TV one that came out in the 70s.
Oh, I really like that one.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. I think it's got some of the creepiest things. If you don't know, this giant candle back here is Barlow from Salem's Lot.
Ooh.
That I have on my bookshelf.
Have you guys seen the new one that came out?
I enjoyed it. I really did. Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
I didn't think I would going into it. I heard so many bad things about it, but I ended up really liking it.
Seems like the narrative nowadays where everyone's all, this is the worst, I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I watched it, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I liked it. Like, am I just crazy?
Well, that's kind of like what happened to us this week when we went to the movies.
Yeah. We'll talk about one sec. Yeah. I just want to say real quick what the special features on this. So it's a brand new 4K restoration. You get all the kinds of cool stuff if you get the actual thing, stickers and stuff. New audio commentary from critics Bill Ackerman and Amanda Reese. Archive audio commentary by director Toby Hooper. Alternate TV footage, commercial bumpers, original broadcast version of The Antlers' Death. Disc 2 has the theatrical version. I didn't know there was a theatrical version, actually.
No, I didn't know that either.
Brand new audio commentary from critic Chris Alexander. King of Vampires, a new interview with Stephen King, biographer Douglas Winter. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. So sweet. Maybe I'll do a review of that. So yeah, Tara, like we were hearing everyone like walking out of The Bride. Everyone hated the movie The Bride so much with a passion.
Even our mom was like,
Yeah.
"Don't go see this movie. It's terrible." She's like, "We walked out."
And so Troy and I went to see it, and right away we were really into it, and we ended up both loving the movie.
Yep.
It's super
like about
stylized.
it?
So it's super stylized. It's like
got a beautiful
what,
look
like the
to
30s or the 20s or
like I think the 20s,
40s maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's sort of like a Bonnie and Clyde sort of, like only with Frankenstein and the Bride. I love the look of it.
Fashionable, huh?
Yeah, super stylized. And there's so many odes to the original Frankenstein and other versions of Frankenstein throughout the movie, which I thought
It's
was
the
amazing.
perfect love letter to like all the Frankenstein movies, including Young Frankenstein. It's just crazy.
Then why did everybody hate it?
I don't know.
I think it was
they
too
went
weird for a
in
lot of people.
wanting to hate it. Maybe I don't know.
Seems like that nowadays, where people are like, anything that comes out, they just hate it automatically, and it's like, wow, actually,
yeah.
you know,
Everybody in this movie is so good. Christian
Yeah, the cast
Bale's
was great.
perfect as the monster, and whoever the woman is that's the bride is
Jesse
fantastic.
Buckley, I believe, yeah. And then I saw one of my friends on Facebook. They said what they hate about it is the inclusion of which I've seen a couple of people say. Who wrote Frankenstein? Mary Shelley. Because Mary Shelley's a character in the movie too, and like it's right at the beginning. She possesses the woman that becomes a bride. I liked all that. I thought it was weird. It was interesting. It was a new take on everything. There's a part of the movie where I actually went yes.
Yeah, we geeked out on a bunch of things.
There was a ode to one of my favorite versions of Frankenstein, which I did not expect in this movie, and it was in it.
well, I think I trust y'all's opinions, because if me and you, Neal, fucked my son,
Exactly. Yes.
most people hated it, then I kind of have a feeling that I would like The Bride because most people hate it.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I just thought it was so much fun, and it's kind of what the creature and the bride deserved. Like it's like a much more feel good movie than like the old Bride of Frankenstein, which isn't saying too much, I guess, because that's a pretty down and out movie.
yeah, they have no interaction. She just wakes up
Exactly.
horrified by him. Like, there's no story between her and Frankenstein, if I remember correctly.
No, nope. And and Annette Bening is so great in this too. She plays like kind of the mad doctor. She's gonna Dr. Pretorius. she's great in it, and I didn't even know it was her until like halfway through the movie.
I think it's good to stick to your guns on things you like, regardless of the popular consensus. Because I've always been that kind of person. I don't know why, but it's like if everyone else hates something, I'm like, I'm gonna give it a chance.
Oh yeah, yep.
And then sometimes I'll hate it, but sometimes I'm like, what are you talking about? I won't go into much detail because it's not related to horror, but Magic the Gathering, the card game I like to play.
Oh, okay.
They came out with a release recently that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles themed. And so they have cards for the game that are that, and you can do moves based off those cards. And it came out and I loved it so much. And I went and played the pre-release at a store against strangers, and was versus them. And I won one of the matches, but everyone hated it. Everyone was just shitting on it so much. And I was like, what is so bad about it? I don't understand. But it reminded me of movies, where it's why are you guys shitting on this? The art is beautiful. The cards.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta have an open mind with things.
Yeah, and just be like, I don't care what everyone else likes. I like what I like,
I agree. By the way, Tyler was asking if Tara has a podcast. She does. It's right here. It's right
here.
Ta-da!
This is the only podcast I will ever be on.
We can also be on the wrestling show.
And the wrestling show. This is the only.
But yeah, this is all of our show. It's
Thanks for asking, Tyler. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Tyler's a good guy. I just joke around. But yeah, I like all of us to feel like it's our show because it is our show. It's me, Troy, Tara, and cousin AJ who cannot be here, but he will be back.
And we have the serial killer episode coming up soon.
Yes, we're going to talk this weekend about it. It'll probably be coming up either this week or it'll be coming up in the next couple weeks anyway.
Hopefully next week or the week after. I already have my costume planned.
Oh, sweet, sweet.
I already do.
Thank you, TR.
Thank you so much. Oh man, everyone who listened to this is so nice.
They are indeed, yes.
The serial killer one. So are we just going to be talking about serial killer movies or actual serial killers?
I think we're going to talk about it this weekend and decide on all the rules for our serial killer show.
All right.
Because it could be movies about serial killers. It could be true crime. I don't know. We'll have to decide.
There are a lot of true crime, movies or documentaries.
There are.
Yes. Series.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm in one that's not been released yet, but.
Ooh, I want to see it so bad, Neal. I've never gone to see you act.
Really? Oh wow. Yeah. So I'm in a few things that are out there. All right. So, but yeah, this was my first real serious role. Was in the serial killer movie. Pretty Little Nobodies by Kansas Bowling. I'm really excited for it to come out.
So cool. She's so cool.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Good for you.
Yeah, Tessa Garan. It looks like Vagina Wrinkle knows Neal is a good actor. I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
Aww. And do I get to have any scenes with you, Neal?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. All three of us will be in scenes together in Arbor Day.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait to act again. I haven't acted in so long and I've missed it.
No, it'll be very fun. I'm honored that you agreed to be in it. I'm very excited that all of us.
Thank you for asking me. I'm honored. Are you crazy?
I think you're perfect for the role.
Yep.
I can't wait to play the villain. I love playing villains.
Yeah, and then we've got ideas to do some other stuff together, some shorts and stuff that we're going to put on the website. So we've got a lot of fun ideas.
Oh yeah.
Are you going to be in it, Troy?
Oh yes, I will.
Yep, Troy's one of the main characters. Yep.
Yes.
Arbor Day, yeah. Arbor Day is Without Your Head film about the holiday Arbor Day, and it's about the cult of Arbor, which uses the holiday. They created the holiday as a trick to make people plant trees on this ancient holiday that allows demons to possess the trees. And Tara will play Lunadet, the leader of the cult of Arbor.
Yahoo.
and Steve and his pals will have to try to stop Arbor, stop the cult from taking over the world with demonic trees. Tim Dry is the voice of the demon tree. Tim Dry from this little known movie Return of the Jedi. And also
just a little film, no
Yeah.
big deal.
yeah.
Little underground, gem.
Don't know if you've heard of it.
And some other very cool people are involved, and we'll talk more about it as the time as things roll out. But yeah, Michael St. Michael's is in it, the Greasy Strangler himself.
Troy, are you coming out to Mad Monster as well in Arizona?
I'm gonna try to. We'll see what's
Please,
going
please.
down, but I'm hoping to.
So we can all meet in person.
Oh
like-
yeah, no, that'll be tremendous. That'll be so much fun.
It'll be great. Thank you, TR. I wrote it, and it will be my directorial debut.
Yes, looking forward to that too.
You're gonna kill it, Neal. You're gonna murder it.
So thank you. And
You're gonna murder it in its sleep.
and our friend Michael's going to come out to shoot it. So it'll be good time. I think AJ's going to help. A lot of the Without Your Head friends will be helping.
Oh yeah, that's like I think the most enjoyable thing about it is the fact that like all the people that we know and love, like we could all do some stuff with it. I think it's just going to be a blast.
Paul Ellers is going to be one of the voices from the 1980s slasher Madman. He's the lead, Madman Mars. Dan Yeager, Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw 3D will be the voice of JoJo the Safety Squatch, which is our mascot of Forest Safety. So it'll be a good time.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so stoked. So you're
Yep.
thinking this September?
Yeah, September or October. I think September would be the best. October probably start to get a little chilly. So.
And all the leaves will probably be all pretty, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They'll be changing colors around then. It'll be really nice.
Is this
and
a
also,
seance?
it's a good thing. Like if it's September into October, like won't be like a lot of ticks and things in the woods.
That's true too. That's true too.
Yeah, you don't want to get bit by a tick.
There's ticks in the woods?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have ticks here, but at that time of the year, there won't be too many.
Yeah. But
'Cause
like
it'll
if it was the summertime, then it would be tough.
Yeah, I'll have to make sure everyone's got a lot of spray and stuff because
Yeah.
that is a thing here is
Mosquitoes and ticks and things like. But summertime's bad, but like fall is usually not bad.
Can you get Lyme disease from the ticks?
Yeah, that's a big
Yeah, that's
thing.
why
here.
we like to avoid that.
Oh, geez. I've never been around ticks before. That's like
Oh.
one of my worst fears. It's all right. It's worth it for the film.
No, but you
No,
won't.
but
Yeah, I mean,
that
I mean,
time of the year
we'll
we
make. Yeah.
Hey,
we'll
it's not as
get
bad
to
as
it.
Arizona when one of the episodes we filmed for the Intimity tapes, the AC died.
Oh
wow.
We had like a whole cast of people, and it was like 100 degrees in there. Like people were like taking their shirts
that's a
off, and
killer.
no one cared, and everyone's just pouring sweat. And it was supposed to take place in a cold warehouse. So we had like blue lights, like it was supposed to be cold, but everyone's just all
Everybody's sweating to death while you pretended to be cold.
yeah, and we're just like, okay, everyone, if you don't want to put up with this, you can go home. Like we're not gonna put this on you. And they're all, no, let's go. And then we just like did it,
Just powered through it. Good.
Yeah. Like I love when actors do that when they're just like, no, fuck it, let's just
Vagina Wrinkle mentioned finding us was the best part of the Dabbleverse. I do have a quick little Dabbleverse story.
Nothing but love for Badgie.
Yeah, so
yeah, she's very intelligent and kind and talented.
yeah, she rules. Jeff Lieberman, the director of what's the we had him on the show talking about the Worm movie there. Is that Slither? Squirm, yeah. He actually was messaging me today. He's like, "What's all this stuff about what's with all this history with you and Stuttering John? So anyway, Jeff Lieberman knew Stuttering John back in the day. I don't think he was a big fan. So I was trying to explain
That's
to
kind
him.
of the common thread, I think, with Stuttering John.
Yeah. So I was trying to explain to him of what the Dabbleverse was, which is very hard to explain. So, but but I'm not really part of the Dab. I'm around a little bit, but the only person I go on anymore is my my pal Tommy, who comes on this show.
Tommy Jordan's our guy. We love us some Tommy.
Yeah. He may or may not have been the devil.
Satan, you know,
Yeah.
so.
But yeah, The Bride, we were a
Tune
huge
with the
fan
devil.
of. We recommend it.
I
Go
want
see The
Satan
Bride.
to come back on the show.
Yeah,
That's
that
it.
may
That's
or may
why
not
we-
have been our pal Tommy. So
We stay in tight with Tommy.
our friends in the UK, next Friday, a week from tomorrow, Dead Lover, another movie we love, is going to be playing in Stinkovision.
Are there fans in the UK?
Yeah, we've got a lot of listeners in the UK.
Really?
Yeah.
I love the UK.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of London. I've been to London a couple times.
How many times?
Twice.
I've only
Once I was still drinking, and I went to a bunch of cool old pubs, and the last time I was not a drinker anymore. But I had a good time both times.
I really like people from there. I think they have a good sense of humor, huh?
They
Yeah,
definitely
definitely.
do. Yeah, yep.
My first feature premiered in London. At
What? Really?
Yeah, at the Prince Charles Theatre and in Leicester Square.
Nice.
Serious?
Yep.
What?
And what's it-
Why are you not more arrogant about this?
the Once Hit Future Smash and End Zone 2 had its world premiere at the Prince Charles Theatre in London, and then we had the U.S. premiere at the Chinese Theatre in Hollywood.
See, that's awesome. That's like a double whammy.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Where are we going to have the premiere of Arbor Day?
I mean, well, so having this experience with festivals does give me an outlook on when we get Arbor Day done. Also, our man Funk, I'm giving some advice to AJ. The idea is to try, if we can, to have the world premiere at one of the major festivals. So, which could be London, because that's where Fright Fest is. So it could be like Fright Fest, or now I'm not saying that'll happen, but that's like one of the goals. Is to have
that
a
would be
premiere.
tremendous. So, you still haven't been to the Tower of London, which is one of my favorite places I've ever
I
been.
know.
You've been, Troy?
Oh yeah, love it there. And the Tower of London's so cool because you get like the ravens just walking around all over the place. They're like so used to people. It's like pigeons in New York, So like they just walk right up to you, and they're huge. They look like penguins walking around. And the one thing, like when I grow up, if I ever grow up, I would like to be the Raven Master in the Tower of London.
Troy.
Because they walk around with a bag of meat and they just dole out meat to the ravens all day. And I'm like, how cool would that be? That would be the ultimate job. I think my two dream jobs, that would be one. The other one would be a street cleaner in Paris. Because in Paris, all the streets in Paris are angled, which is why like all the women have the best looking legs in the world in Paris. Because they're all at an angle. So you're always walking up or down hill. And then we found out why is because they, like later in the day, in between having a cigarette and a cup of coffee, the street cleaners will go, and there's two guys. The older guy just like chills out while the other guy takes his broom and sweeps everything into like the little gutter. And then the other guy goes to the top of the hill and opens up the water with his water key, and it washes all the stuff down, and it's how they keep Paris so clean. And I'm like, all right, that sounds like my perfect job.
They really have nice legs there?
They do. They do. Even 80-year-old women walking down the streets of Paris have beautiful legs. Like everybody's got great stems.
What about like women in San Francisco? Do they have nice legs? Because the steep poles?
I've never been. Never been.
So there it is. That's Aero Freight Fest 2022, Prince Charles Cinema.
Who is that, Chief?
Chris Etheridge.
Oh, okay.
The Duke Mitchell Film Club, which was a really cool, it's like this little weird underground thing where all the weirdos came out and showed some weird film stuff in the middle of the night. There's me, Michael, Chris.
Weirdos came in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
That's a great intro to a book or something.
Oh, I love
Weirdos came in the middle of the night.
Weirdos came in the middle of the night.
Oi, oi, the weirdos came.
Oh, the weirdos of the night.
That's a great when we start doing shorts, Tara's gonna be doing a lot of accents.
Have you ever read any Terry Pratchett? He did the Discworld. Great British
fantasy books?
Yeah, yep.
I read one maybe when I was like 15.
Because the Discworld, it's kind of like what's the Douglas Adams sci-fi series? Oh my God, shame on me for forgetting that. But anyway, Pratchett's like that for fantasy. So the Discworld, it's like all this crazy, sword and sorcery stuff. And there are 3 witches that he always has in most of his books. And one of them is Granny Weatherwax, who's like the top dog witch. And you sounded just like her on that one. So.
Really?
Yeah. So if they're ever doing like a Terry Pratchett thing, if they need like Granny Weatherwax, that was her voice just there.
So the hotel I stayed at, this last time I was in London,
oh, it's so silly.
it was this little hotel in Soho, and the rooms were soundproof, windowless, and besides the bed, the only furniture they had was a giant pink bunny.
Of course. Why would you need anything more than that?
Telephone booth.
You don't need anything more than that big pink bunny.
That's it.
Michael Epstein. Oh, this is Tim Dry, who will be the voice.
Nice.
That is the voice of the tree, Tara, in Arbor Day.
Tim Dry is a dapper cat.
He
really,
is.
really nice guy.
Really?
Yep. Sweet, sweet guy.
There's day 3 of the Pink Bunny. Me and Emma Dark.
Nice.
This was the intro to our movie for the premiere. Some fine folks. Liam Regan, who works for Troma. There I am on the red carpet.
Nice.
Yeah.
You look great, Neal.
It's Bob shirt. I love it.
That's Nicholas Vince, who played Chatterer in the Hellraiser movies.
Nice.
What?
Yeah. Dale's always hanging out with the Cenobites. You know how it
He always finds a way to hang out with the Cenobites.
Yep, exactly.
Really was the Chatterer?
Yeah. If you're a Hellraiser fan, I bet I can get Nicholas back on if you'd like to talk to him sometime.
I would love to. Those movies disturb me so much, but in a good way, like a good disturb.
So this are the 3 folks who made the movie: me, Michael Epstein, Sophia Cacciola. This was the night before the premiere at the Hippodrome Casino up on the top level. Me and Emma Dark.
It's a great photo.
Yeah, I love that.
And that's the red carpet, though there is no red carpet there, but they called it the red carpet.
And that's kind of nice looking, though.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
So yeah, that was the world premiere. It's a great time. Would you like to see some pictures from the U.S. premiere? I can show them to you if you want.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we love the photos, Chief.
So the U.S. premiere was at
Master Chief.
At the What's that called? Oh, the Chinese Theater in Hollywood, which is another very famous theater.
I didn't know
It's a
till
really well
recently that used to
experienced.
be the Egyptian theater. I did not
I think
know.
that's a completely different theater, the Egyptian.
Oh, really?
Theater.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe he made both, like Groman or whoever it was.
Do they ever
That's what
give
I
you
can't
snacks at those premieres?
Snacks? You know what? I don't think they do actually.
Oh, bastards!
Yeah.
You think you'd
Well,
score
no,
some good popcorn or something at those?
Yeah, a little couple drink tickets and
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
some popcorn. What the hell?
Yeah.
Cheap bastards. If I ever start a film fest, I'm gonna dole out some goodies. Have like a big ass popcorn bucket and give you some gummy bears or something.
Yeah, like I would totally give people food.
Oh yeah.
Tyler just said Sergeant Kabuki Man's one of his favorites. Well, Bill Wheaton here is the villain from Sergeant Kabuki Man
Yeah.
over here.
Good for him. Look how fashionable he looks.
I know. Bill's such a cute little guy.
He looks like he would have been part of one of those like hair bands from back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he and oh my God, Michael St. Michael's. They both could have been.
Oh, there he is, Michael
Speaking of
St. Michael's.
Michaels.
Yeah.
Wow, everyone's so fashionable.
Here's the this is Scream Fest in Hollywood. After the Q&A, there's me, Bill Wheaton, and a friend of Bill Wheaton's.
Oh, I wish we could all go to something together, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be awesome. Yeah.
This was, I believe they called it the black carpet.
I wore my best boots.
Called that guy the black carpet?
No, it's
All
on the
right.
red carpet. They called it the
Oh,
black
cool
carpet.
cutout.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a cutout
I dig that.
of Smash Mouth, who's the monster in the movie. Me and Michael St. Michael's, Greasy Strangler. I'm wearing his hat there.
I see Bill there too. He's just looking for like the crazy white hair, and that's it.
There's Bill, me and Bill.
Everyone looks so fashionable.
Yeah, they do.
I designed those shirts.
I love those shirts.
Their shoes and their fancy pants.
No. Who's the guy with the crazy hair there?
Oh, that's God, the guy. He's actually going to be in Arbor Day too. He he made shit. What's the name of the movie? Ninja Badass.
Oh,
Ninja
okay.
Badass.
Yep. Oh, awesome.
I think I've heard of that.
I love it. Me
Well,
and Mark Torgel.
Oh, he's wearing our shirt there.
Yeah, he's wearing the D&D one. There's that's Bill Wheaton and his wife Dolores. Who just
Nice.
turned 91.
Oh, she's lovely. Huh?
Yeah. Me and Mark again. Me and Mark again. This is
Whoa,
some
that girl's
fine
hair's
folk.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm not sure who that is.
How'd she do it?
Bill and Michael St. There's a whole bunch of us. Me and Trista Robinson.
Oh, that's a cute photo.
Yeah.
That's great. I love that.
She has a pretty
Treacherous.
smile.
Yeah, treacherous Trista. Me, Sophia and Michael. Me and Sophia and Michael again. That's me and Greg Delicio, the director of Psychwave. That's where I met Greg.
Oh, okay.
And then I produced Psychwave 2. After meeting him. There's Bill again. Me and Trista again. This is what's his name? He's also from the Greasy Strangler.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Who's he in the movie?
he plays 3 different characters in the Greasy Strangler.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
God, now I gotta look it up. He's the man. We had him on the show for he was on the show for like a 3-hour interview. He's also the star of have you seen Tropical Cocktails?
No.
It's made by the guy who directed the Greasy Strangler. Carl Solomon.
Oh, okay.
This is the guy who made Bad Art Cops, but he never released
no
it.
kidding.
But, yeah.
I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be
All right. It's another actor from The Greasy Strangler.
Nice.
A lot of The Greasy Strangler alumni came out. There's Todd over here.
Oh, yep, Todd. Nice.
That's at Michael's house. Michael St.
Oh,
Michael's
too
house.
cool.
This was the wrap party, the wrap dinner.
Sweet.
Which, oh, by the way, that's cousin AJ up here in the front.
Yep, I saw him.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Think I heard of him.
Yeah, I know that dude. Some of these are probably duplicates. But this was after the premiere. We went out for drinks. This is the cardboard cutout. I wonder where that shirt is. It's a Hollywood shirt. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I like that too.
While we were taking this silly picture, Troy, of me going like, "Oh yeah, we're at Hollywood," the main actress from Candyman walked by and just looked at me like I was the biggest idiot in the world. Which I thought
No
was
kidding.
funny. Yeah.
From the original one?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Griffith Park. This was like some kind of a store where you could buy all kinds of cool movie props. Look at that.
Oh, wow. That's tremendous.
Oh,
I
nice.
love it.
Oh, that's a good look. Should have bought that. It's, me,
It should have
Michael
been like
Sophia.
hipster Neal there.
Exactly. That's Mike O.G., a director or cinematographer. I mean, so yeah, this is Rose, their dog.
Okay.
It's me and Mark Scheffler from Last House on the Left.
Nice.
He's also in the movie. It's me and Melanie from Part 5, Friday 13th, Part 5. Melanie Kinnaman and VC Dupree, who gets his head punched off, and Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah, I never knew you met VC in person.
There we are again. Joe Castro, who made the mask.
Joe, that's awesome.
That's a great face by Bill.
Oh yeah, I love that.
It's during the Q&A, me answering questions and looking all important. There's Joe again, Joe Castro, and this is Aaron Baracus, who edited the movie.
Oh, okay.
So all of us.
Balsamo. I'm representing
Balsamo.
Balsamo today.
Nice, you'll be very happy.
Hey, yep.
That's a cool photo. Oh, this is like one taken by the press. So that's Joe Castro, the man who made the mask, me, Trista Robinson, and cousin AJ. And this is Liesel up over here. You can't quite see her.
AJ looks like a rock there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
tell him he's got the rock profile.
And this is Alok Mirsha, the producer of 1BR in the front here.
One of our friends too. That's
Mm-hmm.
excellent.
There I'm about to smash Mark Torgel for some reason. Trista looks very concerned.
Yep.
It's another one by the press. Me and Trista and a bunch of the gang. This one was after the movie, after the premiere. And that's all of us again.
Oh, very nice.
So I think that's probably all of them. But yeah, it was a great time.
Oh, yeah. It looked amazing.
Mm-hmm. Love the Pixie. Oh, well, thank you. I was hoping it wasn't too self-indulgent or anything. But...
Oh, no. That was tremendous. I loved it.
So yeah, that was even though the world premiere in London was really cool, this one was one of the best experiences of my life was the US premiere because the whole cast was there, and for a lot of them, it was their first time ever seeing the movie. Yeah, I've Lex Luger's been on the wrestling podcast. You're welcome. Thank you.
No
for
Sting, though, I don't think. Now's the time to get Sting.
Yeah,
on.
I've never had Sting on.
I'm back.
Whoa!
Sorry.
No worries. No, I'm glad you're back.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
It's like I'm very high maintenance. I'm like, oh, I'm thirsty. I gotta go drink water. I have to pee. I have to let my dogs out. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Who let the dogs out?
My
No,
dogs
no.
are-
If you were needy, then like you'd have somebody there. You'd have a servant. You know.
Yeah, I'm like, go let the dogs, please, servant.
You need a Lars, a manservant.
I talked to Trista recently, who was in the pictures there, and she's going to come back on the show sometime soon.
Oh, awesome.
Hey!
So I don't believe you've met.
I met
And-
her on one time.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah, because because she was a host.
Yeah, one of the
Okay.
early ones we had her on.
All right. Oh, cool. That'll be good.
Yeah, she's very nice.
Yeah.
She's a sweetheart. Yeah.
And she loves AJ. She loves Troy. She loves all of us. So it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be nice to catch up. Reunion.
So many cool people.
If you guys are looking for a yummy snack and you want something spicy and sweet, try the gummy Skittles Fuego.
Whoa.
They're very
I said
peppery.
fuego. It's like hot.
Yeah. And it's not like a cinnamon hot, it's like a pepper hot. It's like a chili pepper kind of
Really?
yeah.
Let's see what it
I'm
looks
obsessed with them now. The mango ones are the best.
What do they look like?
Just little round gummy dots, but they're very spicy.
I'm a huge chocolate addict.
Oh, we just got some chocolate from Jacques Pepin, who's like one of the great chocolatiers in the world. And they were insanely expensive, but definitely worth it.
Oh,
It was
nice.
just like a little box of bonbons, but they were just insanely good. If you ever watch Nailed It on Netflix, he's one of the co-hosts on it. He's the old French guy.
And he sent them to you?
Well, we bought them from his store, and then we got them sent.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, super
Awesome.
good.
Tyler, he's talking about Sergeant Kabuki Man. So last weekend, I went out to interview Lloyd Kaufman at the Coolidge Theater because he was there all weekend. And Friday they were showing Mr. Melvin, which is Toxic Avenger 2 and 3 edited into one movie, and then they were showing Sergeant Kabuki Man. And he abducted me and made me part of Truman. I was there for the whole weekend. I think that's where
It looked like you guys had such a good time, though. Lloyd
Did
just
have a great
cracks me
time.
up whenever I see him.
Yeah. And so he told me I'm officially part of Truman now. So
Hell yeah.
And they asked me when if he's at local events, if I'd want to come out, and I said absolutely yes. So
Hell yeah, Neal. Look at you.
Do it. I know.
it was really
You're
great.
killing
time.
it.
Time and now that's awesome.
And so here's me, Lloyd, and talks himself the Toxic Avenger.
Oh,
outside for the
The original one?
but he was our Toxic Avenger for the weekend.
That's a
So,
great
yeah.
photo.
Thanks. It was a really great time. Everyone was super nice. Brian Northrup, Sabrina, who's like she's like Lloyd's like right hand woman's.
Oh, okay.
Woman's. Lloyd's looking great, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Lloyd was awesome.
Yeah.
Lloyd's a great. He grew a mustache. You can see it more in this one.
All the cool kids grow mustaches.
Yeah.
I wish I had a mustache.
I know a pretty lady that had a mustache during
That's
a vampire
true.
show. So we won't mention any names, but
You can see my desire that's like, can I just wear a mustache?
when you grow up, Tara, you will get the handlebar mustache.
You're right. It'll just automatically grow and
Yep.
then I will become
Yeah, just start waxing it, curling it around.
I would condition it. I would be so arrogant.
So I have a question for you both.
Oh,
Yes.
How?
Oh, you're gonna ask me if I'm queer? Okay. A call back to earlier in the program.
So how hurt? I'm a fan of Shudder, and I don't want it to hurt Shudder. But they announced, Joe Bob was leaving Shudder, and it was not Joe Bob's idea; it was their idea, which I found very
You're
odd.
kidding me. Why on earth would they want that? That's so stupid.
I really think this is going to hurt Shudder. I think a lot of people subscribe to Shudder specifically for The Last Drive-In with Joe Bob, and I also think if another one of the platforms out there, if they hire Joe Bob, I think it's really gonna put them on the map and surpass Shudder as like the premier horror platform.
Oh hell yeah! Because you think like so many of those streamers have at least similar movies. They don't all have the same movies, but what really set them apart was Joe Bob and then the Blu-Ray brothers with Dragula. Those are the two things that really were their own.
So yeah, I think it's gonna hurt them. Joe Bob.
Yeah, that's too bad. See, I didn't know that it wasn't his idea. I thought he just,
Yeah, that's what I thought originally, but he came out and said it wasn't.
Oh.
And, he made sure people knew that.
Well, no offense to Shudder, but screw them.
Yeah, that was very strange. Very odd.
We just watched I didn't realize that he had Barbara Crampton on when they watched Castle Freak. So we watched that on there over the weekend.
Uh-huh. But yeah, I've already seen a couple smaller platforms talking about getting him, which I have an idea of where I think he'll end up being. And I predict he'll end up on Screenbox.
Oh, okay. I was thinking maybe go back to like HBO or whatever, but
I think he's gonna end up on Screenbox. That's my prediction.
That could be a huge coup for them then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. So we'll see. But yeah,
because I got to be honest, I think I might follow him wherever he ends up. And if it means I got to lose Shudder, then so be it.
Next week,
Detroit.
Next week I'll be at Buff. Next weekend I'll be at Buff, Boston Underground Film Festival.
Buff is the stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, Buff.
That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so
I'm not sure if I'll be here next Thursday.
Okay. Well, we'll have our live show this Thursday. Well, we won't do we'll make sure to do the serial killer show when we're all here.
Oh hell yeah!
But
oh please.
Yeah.
I already have my costume planned, and I really want.
Oh, that's so awesome!
100%.
It's not that impressive, but I feel like it's very appropriate.
Oh,
all right! I'm very excited for this. So yeah, Buff. I'll be pressed at Buff at Boston Underground.
Nice.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It goes from Wednesday to Sunday, but I'm gonna be there Friday through Sunday.
So you think maybe 2 weeks from now we could do the serial killer?
Yeah, I think that's probably right.
Sounds perfect.
We'll do the show this Thursday, but we won't do the serial killer show. We'll wait for Troy to be back for that.
Yeah, we have Eddie Izzard in Boston. He's doing
cool.
The one man play of I think is it Hamlet? I'm thinking maybe.
Oh, wow, that's pretty wild.
So it'll be fun though. It'll be a good time.
I love Eddie Izzard.
Oh, I remember when we saw him at the casino in Connecticut, and he did. It was crazy. I'd never seen a stand-up do a 2-hour set, and he did it with 6-inch pumps on, and he's so energetic. He's running all over the stage, and I'm like, I got tired watching the guy. I'm like, holy shit.
He just has some kind of energy in him.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah.
So it
should be a good time.
I was probably 17.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. You always seem to be doing all kinds of classy, cool stuff.
That's always fun. You see, you could do this crazy shit when you're retired. You're like, that looks like fun. I'm gonna go do it.
That's cool. Wait, what shirt are you wearing, Troy?
This is the James Balsamo. What's his shirt, Neal? I can't remember.
Die Star Pictures.
Yep.
That's a really cool shirt. It's like long sleeved.
No, I got like the gray long sleeve under it because I'm old and cold.
Well, I'm glad you like it, Tara, because Mr. Balsamo may have one for you as well.
Dun, dun, dun.
Really?
And I have to send it out, so I should send that out.
I love it. I wear it.
Then.
Yeah.
And I'll put a cool shirt underneath it too, because I like the way that looks.
All the cool kids do it this way.
Yeah. Serial killer episode. I'm so excited.
Serial killer coming up. Remember the movie Cramps? We were going to have the woman on, but for some reason it didn't get scheduled. We had to reschedule. Remember, though, it was a horror movie called Cramps?
Yep.
It's playing at Buff next weekend, and she's going to be
awesome.
there. So maybe we'll try to get her on Thursday if she's free.
That'll be cool.
That's cool. Either way, we're going to do it. And I have so many ideas, and I can't wait to see what all of your costumes are.
It'll be very fun. It'll be a good time.
Concept of the serial killer, because I know what I'm going to be wearing, and I don't think it's what you think it's going to be.
All right, I'm intrigued.
Troy's going to carve something in his forehead like Charles Manson.
At another comedy show, I remember Eddie Izzard called me Manson once. I mean, not Eddie Izzard, Dave Attell, which was kind of fun.
That's pretty wild.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Like in the audience?
Yeah. Yep. Because he was, he threw out. He's always so interactive with the crowd and stuff, and he was asking for like unusual. Yeah, okay. Unusual lube. And so then the good Miss Burgess, she was like soy sauce. And he was like, oh, kinky, I like that. And he's like, after you put Manson to bed tonight, come back and see me. And so that cracked me up. I thought that was pretty
cool. TRK, I hope Cousin AJ will be here next time.
He will be back. He could not be on tonight because of something going on, but he will definitely be back.
Oh, Dave's the man.
Hit the like button,
guys.
If you hit the like button, that's completely free.
Or else
smack it, slap it.
And you can become a member. It starts only $3 a month. Or you can become a producer and you get IMDb credit, like our friends Bobby Loves You and Bubba. Good folks. We like those guys.
All right, kids. Well, I got to go take the dogs for a walk.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a little under the weather, so I think it's probably a good time to head out, but I had a great time tonight.
Oh, it was a blast.
Yeah.
Totally a fun show.
It was good to see you both again.
Good to see you too.
Always. Love you guys.
We've got a lot of cool plans coming up.
Oh, yes. Some theme shows.
Short, comic books, all kinds of stuff coming up.
Movies.
All kinds of crazy stuff.
So this Sunday, we're going to get together, talk about we're going to have a production meeting, get some stuff together, and then soon we're going to have some production meetings with Michael about Arbor Day. So
nice.
Start getting everything together. So
we'll build a golem.
What's that?
And we'll build a golem.
Exactly.
Yes.
Big thanks to our guest tonight, Chris Outridge.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you, Tara. So when I was at Buff, several people, mentioned how much they liked the new group of folks, and again it came up, the girl with the laugh.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you for calling me.
The Betty Page looking girl with the laugh. I like it.
That's a me.
It's a me.
That's a me. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's sweet. All right, so until next time, this is Nasty Neal.
That would make me Terrible Troy.
And this is Tara Hutchison.
This is Without
Your
Oh, so fun.
I wanted to get out for the night, alright? You know how this shit makes me feel?
Follow my rules and prove to me that you are willing to do anything to earn the money you need to save your life. Remember that I am watching you.